What are you guys talking about in chat? Fishnets and eyeliner. Good morning. Good morning, morning, morning. How are we? Look, Mom on TV. Hello, hello, everybody. How we doing? Welcome to part 2 of the Titancraft showcase. Today is the last day. The new server starts Saturday. I mean, I think it's like 10 a.m. I don't know. I didn't talk to the mods about what time we're launching. It's usually 10 a.m. So new season will be starting, new world and everything. So this will be the last showcase, and I'm pretty sure that we have some of the most amazing builds saved for today. So can't wait, can't wait. Did everyone see the MCC team announcement? I'm so nervous. I am so nervous. So yeah, at TwitchCon, MCC is happening. It's like a Twitch Rivals MCC combo. The Lime Llamas consist of Tango Tech, Good Times with Scar. I mean, right there. We're locked. We're locked. We're guaranteed dodgeball right there, right? Pearlescent Moon, who I've never played with. I'm super excited. And then some guy. I don't know. He's probably gonna bring us down a little bit, but Feinberg. It's gonna be ridiculous. I like legit the best player in the world with 3 scrubs. It's gonna be hilarious. I don't know Feinberg at all. All I can say is I hope he has patience. I hope he has patience. I've watched him play, and it's insane how good he is. His brain works about 5 times faster than mine. And yeah, Pearl is no slouch. Pearl's carrying Team Tango. Team Hermit, she's carrying for sure. Pearl's good, yeah. She gets like, I mean, I know she wins like all the time, of course. But doesn't she get like, she places like in the teens, the high teens? I don't even remember. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I feel like I probably should practice. I just don't have the time. I hope we play that. What do you call that game? With the rails and the trains and the gold rush, something rush, rail rush. That was good. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It'll be interesting for sure. But anyways, and it's in person, by the way. It's at TwitchCon. Like we get t-shirts and there's stages involved, and you know, I might be a little nervous. I don't know. Daniel, what are you doing? Thank you so much. Happy tour day 2. You'll do great in MCC. Just relax and have fun. That's pretty much the plan. That's pretty much the plan, is just have fun and just be happy that I'm sitting next to friends. PS Titancraft is the greatest place ever, and can't wait for season launch Saturday. Daniel, thank you so much. You're incredibly generous. Thank you. When is MCC event? It is on Saturday. What is it? The 21st? Not this Saturday, of course, but next Saturday, TwitchCon. I think it's at like early afternoon, noon, something like that. You'd have to check the schedule. I don't want to lie. I think I just did. All right, are we ready to get excited here? See some amazing builds. We saw some absolutely ridiculous stuff yesterday. Kudos to everyone that displayed yesterday, and today we got the second half of it, so it should be amazing. So let me head over to the amazing mod channel here. Hello. You're like, oh, you're here. Are we ready?
What a surprise.
Yeah. I had no idea you were gonna pop in here.
So yeah, we're absolutely ready to go.
Oh, they took my spot in the boat. All right, then let's do this. Let's go.
All right, so first we're starting off with Aflac the Ducky and the Rocket Farm.
The Rocket Farm.
Hello, Mr. Tango.
Hello.
Welcome to the Rocket Farm. We have rockets and rocket accessories. And booms.
And booms.
Yep. You're welcome, yeah. This is the Rocket Board Helper Board. Many people
Oh my
helped
gosh!
with
Wow.
every capacity of the farm, from the starter farms to the digging to the building. It's a lot of people, and
That
some
is
are
a lot.
around
Okay.
here.
Some are even here. Yeah.
Yeah. Some are here. I have some quick stats for you, Tango, because everyone loves stats.
I like stats.
So quick stats. So overall, we made 6.7 million rockets this season by hand.
Wow. That's insane.
It's a lot. I'm gonna kill his name, but Vitacruz, he made 1.7 million by himself.
What? Why? But why?
Because he's crazy. He's crazy. And
Okay.
Frode made 3. So
Well,
congrats
I mean,
to
yeah.
Frode.
Everyone, hands up for Frode, right? I mean,
Everybody clap. Yeah.
yeah, banging out 3 rockets all season. That's impressive.
Yeah, and that we kind of the first million was made on September 21st, and then every 2 months it seemed like we made a million every time.
That's crazy. Okay, show me.
Fun.
What
Yeah,
does it do? I assume there's gunpowder and paper involved.
Well, I'm gonna show you a big old hole in the ground. You can just kind of gotta fly around. Go take a gander.
Okay. First of all, I love the floor design. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, this floor was made by a gray panda. When we were digging the hole, we were entirely in a dripstone cave, and that's where all the copper's at. So we're like, we have shoulders upon shoulders of copper.
Right.
What do we do with it? I'm like, gray panda, make a design. And he made this.
All right, so it's a piston push,
Yeah, so
Hit
so if you go
the-
inside
yeah.
the little box here.
and then they just burn on the magma, and the minecarts pick it up.
Yes, sir. That's pretty much it. It's the same exact design as last year and the year beforehand.
It works. It works.
It works. It's slow.
Is it?
It is. We only get about a shulker every 20 minutes or so.
Aww.
Yeah. Now, next season, I'm doing next season as well. Next season, we're going to be quadrupling the size of the farm and the rates. It's going to be great.
That's insane. And you're going to be auto-crafting rockets.
Absolutely. No need to hand make. That's so 2020.
Yeah.
No need for that.
This floor is beautiful with the copper. Wow. I'm going to have to steal this.
Yeah, if you come in, if you TP to me, Tango, we have every single buddy who made Rocket has a number, a board they made.
Sorry, where is it at?
If you TP to me, Tango,
Okay.
Thank you.
There we go.
sorry.
Okay.
Yep, everybody put their tally together.
Oh my gosh.
Quite impressive.
Insane.
Somewhat more crazy than others.
A little bit. That's so cool. Was there a process like to make rockets easy, or like a machine that helped you like put the supplies for you or something?
Not really.
No?
Nope,
Okay.
nope. It's all just shulkers and grab it, place it all by hand. It took a long time.
Wow.
But yeah, this is pretty much it. A lot of people, I mean, everyone, I mean, there's about a good 20-30 people helped with this, so it's
That's so cool.
an amazing group project. And I'm happy to do it again
That is
next
time.
season. All right.
Looking forward to seeing the next one. Wow.
Thanks, Dingo.
Yep.
All right. Next up, we have Puri Puri showing off the main end island.
Hello, Perry Perry.
Hello. Hi, welcome.
Oh my gosh.
You're now in the end,
I see that.
and this is the end, main end island. The dragon is not there because otherwise there will be a fog round.
That would be bad,
Fly
yeah.
around. You can fly around. The whole island has been removed.
Oh my gosh.
So everything that you see here has been built by me mostly. I had help from Quiz, who did all the end stone building. That is like a ruin because the dragon just destroyed everything. If you go towards the south, you will see, because it's a plesiosaurus swimming over the void.
I'm in its mouth. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and if you go further than that, you will find the Ender End, and
yep,
that one is made by Menace of Fate. Originally, that Ender thing over there was in the east, but since I had to put the neck this way, we were able to replace it to over there.
This is so cool.
Yeah. So this is I don't know if this ever been done before. But people love it so much, and I really had a joy. I would not recommend for people to remove the whole island, to be fair.
No, yeah. That's,
Because it's
Wow. Did you use TNT or did you dig it?
Mostly digging, but in the end I used TNT.
Yeah.
You can go inside, and there's someone been eaten up, swallowed up. It's It's a beautiful cable inside.
Of course.
Yeah. So he's been eaten up. He's like the Jonah and the fish kind of statue that he made. So yeah, I had a blast. This is such a fun experience. I thought this season I wanted to do a small build, so I thought I will do the end island, but
This
the end
wasn't small,
island,
yeah.
the end island was a bit bigger than I thought it would be.
The important question is it resettable? No, I'm guessing they're not fighting the dragon here anymore.
They do. They can.
Really? And that
you-
doesn't, I guess, wouldn't that destroy this, like, soul sand?
No,
and-
everything below the level of the bedrock that you see that you go jump back in. Everything below there, the dragon doesn't fly below
There's a
there
certain
unless
height.
unless you are like he's aggro on you. You go lower than that, and you can. Then he will go down. Otherwise, he will not go lower than the 61. So you can build
You did
whatever
the
you want
science.
underneath there.
Impressive, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
That is
And
cool.
I had a lot of help with digging, people gathering resources for me. I have to rarely dig resources for myself to build. So everything that is here is mostly donated by the whole community.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. I really love this build. It's
This is absolutely beautiful, yeah.
yeah,
It's so cool.
I really like it. And
What made
I'm
you
happy
decide to
that-
do it? What is it, a plesiosaur?
Yeah, like the long neck, but then the fish form
Yeah.
of a dinosaur. Yeah.
That's so cool. And a little
And,
river ride down to the Enderman farm. That's so cool.
Yes, because that was one of the criterias that needed to be done, that people can still be able, without Elytra, to get to a Ender farm,
Yep.
or to get to the gateways. So that's why there are the blue vines that are going up, and people can Ender pearl back up on the big platform.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's time.
No, that's all it.
What
Thank
a
you.
build. What a build.
All right. So next up, we have Lima Bravo showing off Battlestar Atlantic.
Hello,
Hello.
welcome.
Oh,
to,
I almost came over here and spoiled it. Go ahead.
Oh, that's totally fine. Last season, I built a large spaceship in the end, and I was like, well, let's build a larger spaceship. So I looked up a design. This one is by Royal Donut from Planet Minecraft, and I decided to see how big I could go. About 43% of it is done. Feel free to fly towards it and go look at it. The landing bay actually has an inside in it, and it goes all the way back, I think 800 blocks or so. So yeah, feel free to look around it and see what's built.
There's two here.
Well, there's a landing bay, then there's a mid-structure, and this entire thing should also be on the other side. So it is one massive ship.
God.
It's just, I wanted to see how big I could go, and I knew this was never going to get done, but it's pretty big.
That's pretty big, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even finish loading it.
It's about 700k blocks, 300k stone and 260k grey concrete, and yeah, there's still more to place, but I don't have the time, which is fine.
I can't
Now I know how
imagine
big I
why.
can I also don't know why. It's a
my
miracle.
gosh.
So, yeah, this has been my project. Next to helping out with some public projects and other stuff. Massive thanks to Go to Space Tech, who provided a lot of concrete this season, and a lot of other titans to donate some stone, because
Oh my gosh, that's made
As
out
you
of
can see-
concrete.
yeah, it is grey concrete and stone mostly.
Uh-huh.
The actual design had it in wool, but I was like, I don't think I can get enough wool to make this out of
No.
wool. I'll go to concrete, thank you.
Even concrete
Which
is a lot, though.
Which is a lot, but still better than making it out of wool.
I can't
So,
tell what's not finished and what is just not loading.
Yeah, well, basically
Wow.
the entire other side is
The other
not done,
side,
but
yeah.
I just wanted to see how big I could go, so now I know, and in another season I might do another thing. Next season, probably
crazy.
not going to be a spaceship, but yeah.
Unbelievable. This might be the largest build I've ever seen in Minecraft. Well, maybe Minas Tirith, but this is insane.
Yeah,
Wow.
I had a lot of time to place all the blocks. Just
Good job. There's a little bit of detail here too. Wow.
yeah.
All right, and that's time.
Well, thank you for
Thank
visiting
you.
and enjoy the rest of the tour.
All right. Next up, we have another end build with space tech. All right.
Well, I wasn't expecting Space Tech to build in the Nether, so. Hello.
Hello.
What you got?
What have I got? Oh, first off, you need to have a shirt.
The what?
Oh, sorry. A shirt.
Oh, you accidentally put it on. Put on my shirt. Captain
Okay.
Tanger's shirt. Got it.
Welcome to my little build here. This is the bridge of the USS Enterprise.
Uh huh.
So
Love it.
feel
Love
free
it.
to have a bit of a look around. There is not too much of an interior, but we do have a shuttle bay.
A lot of pistons.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Yes, I had a little bit of help.
Hey, that's a lot of beacons.
That's just some of them. This build between what I've got out here took a bit over 7,000 beacons in total.
7,000 beacons. Oh my gosh.
Feel free to have a bit of a fly around. There's not much of an interior of my build.
So good. Wow. You made the Enterprise.
And
Oh my
Reliant.
gosh. Oh, there's two.
most, yes, there's the Enterprise and the Reliant.
Wow. This is insane.
Yeah.
Good job.
The Enterprise itself took just shy of 350,000 grey wool. There's
Wow.
quite a little bit of waiting around for sheep to spawn. forward.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
I had quite a few people helping me out with
I assume it's
AFK farms for this one.
mostly hollow on the inside, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
as
it's
one
not
would
solid that
expect,
way.
yeah.
I was hoping to do a bit more of an interior, but yes.
Oh, it
five
looks
ways.
great. It looks great.
The only other part of the Enterprise, which is the interior, I did build 10 forward. If you want to jump down through, you might be able to find it. It's towards the front, down lower.
Nope.
Yeah, we have the bridge, and everyone looking at watching. YouTube
Podcast.
streams.
Yeah. I saw
Yes.
that. Oh, is this it? There we go. There's 10 forward, yeah. With all your villagers in it. I love it.
Yeah, and guidance in there if you want to find it somewhere.
Very impressive.
Okay. Unfortunately, that is time.
Great
That's
build.
all good.
Great
Enjoy
build.
the rest of the stream.
Thank you.
All right. So next up, we have Lumi Bee, who's showing off their Baba Yaga build.
I think I might have just teleported.
Hi Tango, sorry I can't see you.
Okay. I'm around here somewhere.
Oh, you're around by the berry bushes, I see. Yeah.
Hi. Sorry.
You just want to fly
I
up
was
high.
flying. There we go.
No, you're all good. If you look behind you, there's my Baba Yaga. It's a folklore, a Slavic folklore,
Oh my gosh.
mythical kind of creature.
That is
It's
beautiful.
basically like, oh, thank you.
Colors and wow.
It's basically a witch hut, but on like chicken legs.
That is an amazing. Oh, I love the front of it. That's so good.
Thank you. So inside is all decorated as well, if you wanted to check that out.
Mm-hmm. Wow. This is awesome. Good job.
Thank you. There's a my dungeon.
Little dungeon, prison. Yep,
yeah.
yep.
I'm not really meant to see this, but yeah. No, I'm joking.
Villagers hanging upside down. I love it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's a whole upstairs and stuff too, if you wanted to check that out. But yeah.
Trying to find it. Oh, here we go.
Up this way. Yeah. Sorry.
Wow. Your interiors are fantastic. I mean, everything. This is.
Oh, thank you.
This is incredible. Look at all the little hanging flower pots.
Yeah. If you can't tell, I love like nature.
Yeah, yeah. So many different kinds of flowers and everything.
Yeah. And there's just upstairs one more time. There's also like the enchantment room and cauldron and stuff.
This is crazy good. I love it. Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, I don't take compliments very well.
Wow, this is wow. No, I mean this is super like just magical in here. I love it.
Thank you. Yeah. I didn't get much of the landscaping done outside, unfortunately, but that's pretty much it. The main focus is this, so.
Like it's not a gigantic build, but it is so detailed and so good. The exterior here too, like every block. Wow. Good job.
Thank you. Yeah.
Good job. This little pond out here.
I built a mini version for the Halloween. I don't know if you remember.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
Right.
I remember you saying you didn't like the berry bushes, so I put these around.
This is great.
All right.
Good job. Very good job.
And that's time.
Awesome. Thanks, Tango.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Next up, we have I Am Farron, who's showing off the Rainbow Valley Express.
Howdy.
Howdy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for choosing the Rainbow Valley Express. Please keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Your destination will be shortly at the end of this tunnel. Wow, this minecart's slower than I remembered. I haven't used this since the beginning of the season.
You're like, oh, this is
Anyway.
embarrassing.
As we go through, I'm new to this season, joining after this tour last year, where I saw a Profound Names base with all of those sheep colors in the sky, and I was like, dang, I want to do something with color.
Okay.
So I did. And if you exit the train station here, we have about 7 or 8 different alien landscapes that this train totally should not be going through, but it is. We have, I got a lot of help from different people for some of these different places here. So yeah, nothing on Titancraft happens alone. But
Very cool.
Yeah, check them out. We've got some secrets in some of them. We've got some different farms. My entire functional base is actually inside the caboose of the train. I don't recommend it. It's not a lot of space to work with. But, you know, you work with it.
Wow. Checking out your sheep farm down here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am one of the banner boys along with Christos, so that required a lot of wool.
I love like colorful builds like this. This is really cool.
Oh yeah, limiting the color palette is always really fun. Shout out to Green Temple who helped me steampunkify it after your base as well there. Now for the second bit, not too much else to see here. I think Grifter can bump you to the east a little bit past that little Frode cat.
Ooh.
I don't know if you saw, sometime around the end of last year, there was this really cool thing called Decked Out that a bunch of people on the server were following.
I've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, once or twice. Well, folks seem to like that. I was one of them, and along with the help of along with the help of the tracked out crew, within the Monument of Beasts here is actually customized banners and statistics. The final statistics for every Ravager, Beast, and Warden in the entire dungeon.
Wow.
Every candle you see here is someone that has come over here and paid respect to their favorite beasts.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, Big Butts is maybe my favorite.
That was pretty good. Skadoodles. 40 kills.
Rest in peace.
Who had the most? Who had the most kills?
The most kills, I think, total was Beast number 25, also the last survivor of the original Beast. 60 for a single Ravager. Most overall was the Vexes down in the middle. Tango's Cough had the most kills per day, but unfortunately died a little too early.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah, I was following this, the tracking spreadsheet the whole time it was up, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do something.
This is a great little project. Like, take the stats and visualize it in the world.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. That's about all I got. I think
great job.
Time so I can hurry things along here.
Love the build, love everything. This puts a smile on my face. Good job.
Glad to hear it. Dota decked out for a lot of us.
All right, next up we have Captain Cuttlefish, who are showing off a pair of tower islands.
Hello.
Hi, Tango.
Hello, hello.
I'm Cuttlefish. Nice to meet you. Feel free to fly around.
Okay.
This is my first season, and I can't build. Never really played Minecraft before, but I can follow tutorials, so that's what I did.
Well, it looks like you can build to me. This is great.
I have credited all the YouTubers that I found videos for, so if anyone in the world download wants to check out the creators, they can. I didn't build all the towers. There's a little mini one built by Crazy Panda. There is a bell tower musical instrument made by Bagumbo. The actual structure in Australia, I guess. It looks pretty cool. Towards the east, I also have another island that's a whole bunch of skyscrapers, huge towers, all in like a futuristic sort of...
Yeah.
Not cyberpunk, but
the ones
maybe
with the hex.
futurepunk.
The ones on the black and white hex. Yeah, I like them.
Exactly. I really like this style, but
that purple one is great.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I just really had a really fun time just building around and seeing what I can do and really sort of practicing doing what I can.
Yeah, these are fantastic. I love them. It's a unique style.
Thank you. I have 3 more planned, but of course I didn't get done with any of them.
Yeah.
that's okay. But yeah, that's it.
Good job.
Pretty simple. Thank you. There's no interiors.
That's okay. That's okay. I don't like interiors either.
Maybe next
I don't like
time.
building them. Yeah. No, this is great. Did you build this black and gray one over here by itself?
No, that's Introvert Tiger.
Okay.
Very close base mates. Hopefully you'll see them later, but
Cool
I love their style of build as well.
Man, these are great. So many different styles here in your little village. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. We have the big giant Roman tower. We have like a Druid tower. I wanted to do a little bit of everything to see what it was I liked, because I didn't know. And I still don't know which one.
All of them. All of the above. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
All right. And that's
Thank you.
Enjoy.
So next up we have Affleck the Ducky again, who's showing off their purple triangle base.
Why, hello, welcome.
Which is
again,
legally distinct from the rocket farm.
Of course.
This is different. Yes. Hi. Welcome back. This is actually the rocket farm and my base mapped together. In case you were curious. But yeah, this. So the rocket farm took like 6 months to build, and after that, I'm like, I need a starter base after the 6 months in.
A starter base, yeah.
So I'm like, sure, I'll build this thing. So welcome to my purple triangle / other things you'll see.
Okay.
This is Elijah. She made duck wraps. I blame her for this.
All right. Duck wraps.
Yeah.
Not what I was
stick with
expecting
me,
today.
Yeah. Yeah, stick with me, Ting. I'm gonna go hot and fast.
Okay.
All right, we got cats. We got cookies. And we have my little potion room. Nothing too crazy. I'm forgetful, so I have to leave signs of like how to make
How to
every
make things.
potion.
I can never remember either, so don't worry. Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it's something just manual, cute, whatever. Ignore that blue blob. We'll get to that in Sky in a minute. Over here, this is one of my favorite things that I did is I have a wall of heads.
Oh my gosh.
So in the above, you can get a special axe from Vaughn that you can just get heads.
Uh-huh.
And it's great. And many blocks too.
Oh my gosh.
And I kind of went a little wild.
Do you have every creature in the game here?
Pretty dang close. I missed a couple, but it's close enough. And
Wow.
if you come over here, Tango, you may recognize some heads in here from earlier this year. Mayhaps.
That's amazing.
They're still all so cursed. Yeah.
Pretty much every hermit turned into a into a tango. Yeah, nice.
Mm-hmm. All right, come with me, Tango. We got a short time here. All right, Tango, do you like pancakes?
Of course I like pancakes.
Because we have an IHOP on the server.
All right.
I made an IHOP.
You made an IHOP.
I made an IHOP, and if you come inside, we do have pancakes. Please, Tango, come on in.
No, yummy pancakes everywhere.
You got too many pancakes.
Blueberry pancakes. That's amazing.
Celestial Fox and I was like, hey, you know what? We should build an IHOP, and we just built an IHOP in a day. So it was great. Yeah. So yeah, pancake. All
And
right,
are
come with me.
these someone's player head? The pancakes?
Yeah. So there's a mini boss we have on here that we can just get heads, and they're all
Gotcha.
mini blocks, and they're great. Come with me, Tango. We got a short time. Speaking of pancakes, Conifer made me a duck on a pancake.
Of course.
I have a blueberry one, and then on the opposite side, over this way, is a strawberry pancake with a duck on it. It's very great.
Was not expecting the duck on the strawberry pancakes this morning, but here we are.
It's great. And if you go this way, you probably see him. I also got very bored.
Oh my gosh.
And I made a bunch of flags. I think 94 countries and Canadian provinces.
Wow.
I got bored. I dug a desert out and planted grass.
That's actually beautiful.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's quite fun. The word of the day is vexillology. That is the study of flags, and yeah.
Okay.
I like them.
What-y?
Vexillology.
Vexillology. All right.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, if you come over by the pink pyramid the other direction, you'll see a giant pink flamingo.
Pink
that I'm
pyramid.
standing on top of.
Pink pyramid. Pink pyramid.
Purple pyramid. Purple pyramid.
Purple pyramid. Got it.
You'll see the big pink flamingo in the distance. Turn around, Tango.
Got it.
Yeah. Frode liked to drop off little treats, like this crab, and he built me a bunch of flamingos as a prank.
Yep.
Yeah, mother flamingo. Yeah. And then I have a couple Frode cats hanging around. One of these are my favorite kitties.
Love it. Love it.
I love the crime obsidian and obsidian cats. They're so pretty.
Combo together looks good. Yeah. Love it. This is great.
Good. Yeah, this is just my starter base this season. I'll have a better base next season, I promise.
Well, when you're not spending, months and months making the rocket farm, yeah.
Making rockets, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's all I have for you. Thank you.
All right. So next up we have Spoot, who's showing off Isla Zublar.
I'm sorry, what?
Hi, Tango.
Hi.
Welcome to Isla Zublar.
God
The
bless you.
dungeon's ready for its next victim.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm fighting a dog right now. So, we just figured that since we had a giant hole for our storage system this season, we'd build mini decked out.
Okay.
So this was basically all built and decorated while the hermits were actually exploring the dungeons.
Wow. This is like a little got the scar head. Love it.
Yep.
It's like a little mini version.
And we got the baby Ravagers back there.
It's great. I love it.
So, and what's fun was we actually started all this before level 4 was ever shown. So we were basically leaving a blank spot waiting for it to pop up.
Yep.
Then had to give Beat Ups his proper tribute back there.
Of course. You got a Willy in here?
We have a drowned head actually hidden back there making sounds.
Good enough. Good enough.
Good enough.
Look at this. I love it.
We tried. El Kitty did all the work on this and basically was doing this while I was redstoning.
This is so cool.
It's been an absolute blast. It's been great to wander while we're trying to come up with ideas of what to build from here.
And then where's level 4?
Level 4 is right up the stairs.
Wow.
And then we have the danger step.
Yes. This
We
is
decided
so
to make it
cool.
armed
It's like just a tiny little version. I love it.
It was an absolute blast to kind of actually build all this, but this was actually built 2 days after level 4 was first entered.
Wow. So you just like saw the first screenshots or for the first video footage and just went to town right away. That's amazing.
Basically. And then as you just saw all of the banners over at Farron's, this is kind of what inspired the whole build, was we wanted to properly showcase all these.
Wow. These are some incredible banners. My favorite place on the server. Nice.
Yep. That
Well
was our
done.
prize when we got the special Dungeon Master banner as well.
This is so cool.
Had to build a tribute for something that inspired us so much this season.
Well, thank you. This is awesome. I just love seeing like the little mini maze and everything all squished down to a 1/10 size.
It's definitely been a blast.
Great little project. I
Alright.
love it. Oof.
Thank you.
And then to show off the second half, we have
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Tango.
Hi.
Welcome to the outside of the inside that you just saw with Spoot.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
This, to me, is the best view of our whole area. A year ago, it was a solid stone cliff face, but I decided I needed a beach. And then I found out you don't like sand. I'm so sorry. I've only got 2 minutes, so
Okay.
I'm going to fly, and you're welcome just float up and follow me around as I hit some of the major points.
Okay. This
So-
is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. At the top of our island that isn't really an island, we have a handcrafted volcanic caldera and a little village that surrounds a custom waterfall area. And of course, the highlights of this area are the observatory and the red panda wall. All right, we're gonna head to the back of the base.
Oh. Is that Pearl and Eco?
We're going chocolate. We're going. Yes, it is. We had to have the mail crew. This is just our little agricultural area.
Uh-huh.
We've got wheat fields, some houses. We've got a funny looking scarecrow down here.
Indeed.
And then this tower is our biggest one. Doesn't have a whole lot to it except some really pretty patterns on the floor. And I like to just sit here and stare at the top of it.
Is it the black and white one here? With the purple bottom? Yep. Oh, this is fantastic. Good job.
I had fun making this one. And then we're going to come out here, and I'm going to go down over one of our island residents, down to our party parrot hut.
Of course.
And then we're going to go real quick, because 2 minutes isn't a lot of time. I call this building over here on the left the Oreo. Bet you can't guess why.
The Oreo. Because it looks like an Oreo with the green cream filling? Yeah.
Yes. And then the Zen garden. In my head, this building is completely unfurnished because nobody wants to live here because of the Kitty Island view. I'm afraid it might be a little backward. Cable statue number 19 million.
We've seen 25 cables. They're keeping track.
Awesome. So this will be number 25. And then just home to the beach.
What a beautiful area. Right. The landscaping here is so good. Great job.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed it.
And that is time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, we have Nigumbo, and it needs to be night for this. There we go. They're showing off the Nutcracker Christmas Village.
Okay. Hello, hello. Are you muted? Can't hear you.
Oh, well.
Technical difficulties.
Audio not working. Audio not working. Just read the lectern.
Audio not working. Oh, read the signs. Powers observation. 2 robotics. Aussie ping. Okay. Okay. Shall I just fly around then and check it out? Okay. Oh my gosh. This is the same one we were in for Christmas, right?
No.
Is this a different one? This is an entire different Christmas village.
Yep.
Jeez. Not the same one. Nutcracker group. So many cables. What I don't know is, like, does cable just have like a shulker box ready to go at any time to like make a cable somewhere?
Probably.
This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Let's walk through the streets here a little bit. Gingerbread houses everywhere. This is so good. Good job on the blinking lights in a small area. Merry-go-round. Does it work? It probably does. There's probably a way to turn this on. This is crazy.
Oh yeah, that looks like a copy of the one that we had in the Christmas area. So yeah, it absolutely works.
Is this the is that Aurora Borealis up there? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. This is amazing. Good job. Wow. So good. I love the little drummer guys. Oh, look at the little gnome. He's great. I love the gnome. Wow. This is fantastic. And of course, the cable with the cursed teeth. So many good things here. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Okay. And unfortunately, that's time.
Very cool build.
All right. Next up, we have Moss72, who's showing off the Antwerp train station.
Hello.
Hey, good morning, Tango.
Hello, Moss. How you doing?
Hey, pretty good. Hello, Tango Stream. Welcome to Antwerp. Welcome to the tunnel outside Antwerp train station. Probably it's a big build. Probably the best thing to do is just to hop into spectator mode and fly around.
Okay.
I'll see you under the dome.
Wow. This is huge.
Yeah, I had to make it. It's pretty much double scale to get the detail. So yeah, 8 times the volume. But best viewed from the outside. The inside's not much chop, except for under the dome. Gosh. So if you stand on the floor and look up, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good view.
Wow. And I'm sorry, this is a real train station somewhere?
Absolutely, one of the yeah, it's in Antwerp. Yeah, once one of the richest cities in the world, and they built this and got refurbished about 30 years ago. Yeah, if you look up, you'll see.
Yep.
Yeah,
The ceiling and everything. I'm looking at the exterior now. This is incredible. Wow.
so I think they preserved the cathedral bit at the front and dug out then,
So
made
was
it multi-layered.
It originally was a cathedral and then they turned it into a train station?
Oh no, it was a cathedral from day one. It's
Okay.
just, I don't know, I guess common architectural style.
This is just incredible. Great detail inside and out.
Thank you.
Chat, they built these in creative,
I ran
right?
out of-
No, this is all built in survival. The entire server is survival.
Yeah, and this server's got free concrete as well, so thank goodness for that.
Yeah. Teamwork.
Yeah.
Incredible job. Is this all you? Did you do all the building?
Yes.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh. You were busy.
Yeah, late nights. But I figure it's Titancraft, so it's got to be big.
You gotta go big, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Great work. Great work.
Thank you.
All right, that's time.
No worries. See you, Taylor.
Unbelievable build. Good job.
All right, next up we have Crazy Panda. Hopefully you have note block sounds on.
I will turn them on if I don't.
Hello.
Hello.
This is my lovely base.
Okay.
All right. We're going to travel through space here. And we're going to go through the first portal.
Whoa. What? What? Holy.
I had some time on my hands this year.
What?
The pictures are actually from NASA that I transferred over to pixel art and then stack jumped, placing block by block.
This is
it's
insane.
Let's see. It's a 184 blocks long, 142 wide, and 170 tall for the whole block. And
this is insane. Absolutely stunning. Like just yeah, unbelievable. Wow.
Yeah. I had some help with placing some of the blocks. I don't know if you can go through spectator and fly
I'm
through
looking.
the ship.
I'm inside now. Looks
Okay.
like your storage room.
Okay. Yes. This is the first time I've ever really done redstone besides placing a lever on a door, and that is actually due to another person on the server. I know I'm gonna say his name wrong, but Nicola. I helped him do his at his base, and I was like, "Oh, this is actually kind of easy," and then ripped out my storage, and then
see, there you
ended
go.
up doing it. Yep. But there's some. If you're on the east side
I'm here
of
with
the
you. Yep,
UFO, there's some experiments going on.
As one does. Yes, yes.
But yeah, this is
That's so cool. What a
my first
fun
big base.
project. Yeah.
Yeah.
The cable opening the window.
Yep, he's lifting up and looking in.
So creative. This is wonderful. Great job.
Thank you, and thanks to all the mods and everybody. They're great people.
Getting
here.
all these blocks for like every little piece of texture, just for that distance feel. Great job.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, we have Cantorat, who's showing off an Igloo resort.
Hello.
So, as we all know on stream, everyone's been wanting a hot tub stream. Well, I have a stream, and it's also a hot tub.
There you go. There you go.
My third stream troll of the season. My favorite mod, don't tell anyone else, is Fluorescent Zebra, and they weren't able to play too much, so I got the help of Too Long and others to make her a nice little map art of a Fluorescent Zebra.
Love it.
One of the things I love most about this server, despite all of the really insane builds, you don't have to be good at anything. And I'm very much not good at anything. I just learned what plots is, so I learned how to make a shape other than a square. I have about 30 igloos everywhere, a snow globe with our favorite frozen cable.
Of course.
I got Too Long to Read. I got his help with draining this entire lake, so it's completely empty under there, and then I used it for nothing.
Well done. Well done.
The Titan way of doing it.
Yes.
And that's really all I did here. The most fun about Titancraft is you don't need to be good at anything. You're just here to have fun make friends all across the world.
Yep.
Exactly. So for all of you that are considering joining but you're too scared from all the amazing builds, don't worry. You'll have lots of fun doing all sorts of shenanigans.
I mean, he said it, not me. You're 100% correct, though. Like, it's not about your skill. It's about just getting on and playing and meeting people.
The good thing is you will pick up some skills. Someone else after me is going to have a showing off the build, and then you'll get to see what I was able to do with the help of others teaching me how to play this wonderful game called Mining and Crafting.
Very, very good. Very good.
That's all I got for you. I'll see you in another bit or two.
Thank you.
Yep. Next up, we have Icy Quasar, who's showing off the Abyss.
Hello.
Hello. This is the Abyss. This is a dungeon delving game. You can go ahead and fly wherever you want to.
A dungeon building game, you said?
Dungeon delving.
Dungeon delving, okay.
I was not able to complete it. It was 90% completed. It was all built by me.
Just the hole alone is massive. Wow. So what's the, you said it's a game. How does the game work? What is it, or what was the plan?
Okay. The Dungeon Delver game was to go down, pick up the mementos of the fallen adventurers that perished and had not returned. You pick those mementos up, come back, and get a monetary reward for that. But it was never. And whenever you're ready, you can teleport down to me, and you can look at the spaghetti of Redstone.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
And then after that, you can go down. Start going up, you can see all the levels as you go.
I'm in the black. What looks like lake area.
That was level 6.
Wow.
Those have wardens, we never got to move them. Level 5 was the village where they were able to establish.
Oh my gosh.
4 was the mushroom island that you saw.
There's so much here. These are like little tunnels going around the sides and everything. Yeah, these are great.
Level 3, 2 for the small tunnels. They act like you're underground.
I feel like there's so much here to see. I won't even see it all. Wow. So was this a, like, what would have been, was there like things in here attacking you and stuff?
I was gonna put Soglins.
That works.
They just attack everything. And then wardens were gonna be on level 6. But never got anything.
So much work though into this. Good job.
Yeah.
On redstone and everything. Was
right.
burnout a problem at the end? I'm guessing.
Just I never got around to finishing it.
Yeah, no worries. Great job though. Oh my gosh, it's huge.
All right, that's boat time though. So next up we have Cantorad, who's showing off the public trading hall this time.
Okay.
Long time no see.
Hello.
First, I forgot to give you your gift. I don't think anyone's given you one yet
No,
today.
serious. I'm getting a little disappointed here. I'm starting to get the shakes. Yeah.
So, as always, or at least from the 2 seasons I've been here, the end of last and all of this one, Pendle does an amazing job with the trading hall, but the hub had not been done yet. So she allowed me to dig out a really big hole and come up with an idea. So I had an idea and had no idea how to find the right words for it. So I had a little bit of help from Block Engineer and Mirabella and Toulon and probably others that I just can't remember. They all came in, somehow managed to translate all the ideas I had to show which hall was which based off the contents.
This is beautiful
and
here.
This is what we came up with.
So like each
loved
themed
doing it.
area kind of depicts which type of villager you're going to trade with. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I am heading up the trading hall design for next season. Gonna have a lot of fun ideas with that one. Very loosely based off the same concept where each hall will be based on who's inside it. I think it's a fun, creative way of doing it.
Right.
And just like hermits, no one likes reading.
Words.
That's the whole point. And then I did hide one thing in here for Scar. Somewhere in the walls is a book with a secret.
Okay. I'm not supposed to find that. Am I?
It's like, well, I'm not very good at getting in there, but inside this wall over there, there is a lectern with a book.
Darth Vader, Force, Star Wars, blah, 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 blah. Right?
Basically.
Yeah.
Exactly. But if you want to go through some of the portals, you can see the actual trading hall parts. All of those were done by Pendle. Amazing work as always. It was one for getting to partner with them to do this whole thing. It's one of the easiest ways to really play this game is when you know nothing about villagers. We're always willing to help out with everything. And so trading hall's where it's at.
So for those curious why it's done this way on the server, we have a limit of entities in a certain area to keep lag down, otherwise it'll get out of control. So this is done like there's spokes essentially and little satellite wings where we can cluster the villagers together by type, and it works out so well. So we don't have, 400 villagers loaded at a time.
That is everything. My boss probably wants me to get back to work now, but they let me take a long lunch.
Great job. I love this little mini hub here. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, we have Sobertron, who's showing off a tunnel like no other.
Hello, Sober.
Hey, buddy. So we're in the Nether for one reason, and that's to see one thing here, which is my tunnel that I did not design. And I have to warn you before we go in, it might be a little bit traumatizing, but it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site now. So,
is this gonna be another picture of me doing something stupid?
Nope, not at all. Not at all. Just come on through.
Oh my
gosh.
I
commissioned this project.
Oh no.
Look at the walls. Look at the walls. Look at everything. Look up. See all the things. So this was Cable's way of getting back at me from a prank I did to him in season 6. And it's mirrored in the floor too, if you didn't notice that.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, this is him pranking me back after I asked him for help.
This is a season-long project.
No, this took him a week.
Oh my gosh.
And he was very careful about it too, because he left his faces out of it until the very end. We're 7 hours time zone apart, so he was able to get all the faces in and all the, the pink dots in the ceiling, all of it in one.
Pink dots, yeah.
in one night, and I hate him for it. But if you come through the portal, you'll come through my base that I did this season. And I had an intent to do interiors that never happened. But I did do a pretty cool desert city base. So if you come out here, you'll see the central area of it, starting with my big kind of monolith obelisk in the sky. That was my starting point, and then I just built from around there.
Oh my gosh.
Lots of small little houses. Some of them are decorated inside. I did not do them. I had people help me with them. But if you fly to the eastern side, it's like the palace. And then a little bit beyond that is my creeper farm, where I did all my rocketry. If you then swoop around to the north and follow the river, this is one of my favorite things, is this little riverscape with trees and overgrowth, and it just looked really cool for me. I really liked it. I think it was Whip's kind of idea to do.
Yeah.
But it turned out really well. And then if you fly to the western side, you'll see the pyramid that I had lots of aspiration for.
It's not loading.
It was
Okay.
It was originally meant to be a game, and I wanted it to be done before tolls. So if you fly just to the western side, kind of by the city where the entrance is.
Western side, city with the... Okay.
You see yeah. And if you look inside, you'll see a procedurally generated maze that Dead Knight designed, but I built.
Inside
if you go
the
inside
pyramid?
Inside the pyramid.
Oh my!
And there are 8. So it was meant to be multi-level, and this never even got off the ground just because of work. And then I'm in college finishing my degree, and then Baldur's Gate 3 ate up a lot of my time.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
So I think this works. I never tested it, but it's all Dead Knight design, but I just built it all.
So
it
each one of these corridors randomizes, right?
Yep, each one randomizes, and it would have been like you go in one room, you have to go out at the far end. It would have been a cool idea with other levels and games and things, but it just, it never got done. It just...
What an amazing project, though. Good job.
Baldur's Gate. I blame all of it on Baldur's Gate. But a lot of my time this season was also like digging other people's bases. I did the slime farm, the guardian farm, and you'll see in a little bit Zode's project, which I'm just shy of 8 million pick uses this season. Which is quite a bit.
That's a bit.
And of course, the obligatory cable statue on top of the pyramid.
Of course, yes.
You can't have
anything substantial on the server without a cable statue. Yeah.
Not at all.
This is absolutely beautiful. I mean, just the colors in the center and the the Anubis things and everything. Great job.
Yeah. So all the Anubis statues in the middle went up in the last week. If you go down in between the obelisk, like underneath it, you'll see all of my infrastructure underneath, my storage room, my cactus farm, all of those things. So it was fun. It was a great time. I love Titancraft. It's amazing.
Unbelievable. You did so much here.
I did. I tried. Next season, completely different. I'm going smaller quotes. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
You know me.
This is fantastic, though. Great job, Silver.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Oh, I have to thank Sham. He helped me this last week getting that pyramid exterior done. Without him, it would have looked horrible, but he came in a clutch.
All right. So next up we have Wreck-It Will, who's showing off a Sculpt Temple and a quick base.
Hello.
So, we say a quick base. Oh, sorry, I seem to still be muted on your stream.
I got you.
So first we have the Skulk area. So my base was basically done in November. Waiting, mojang. So I was like, okay, we're gonna dig this area out. 100,000 snowballs and snow blocks put in. I need a portal. So I got Meg Ray on YouTube, and I copied her YouTube tutorial for that.
Okay.
And this was all built basically just for this little statue in here. It might be the smallest cable statue he ever built. So
that's so cursed.
It really is. So with everything that's happened, I'm just gonna fly up and hit the other one. Oops. And we can just TP to me after. Basically, that area was blown out in November. And just cause. Every single block that was there by hand, everything was destroyed. And then, of course, you can't have a cable underneath the ground unless you have one above. So if we just keep going, if you find him.
What is he doing?
He's breaking out of the quartz.
This is huge. Wow.
It really is, and this whole area actually is 600 by 800. So it's not huge.
Little tiny base, yeah.
Yeah, underneath the cable that's up here, there is a 300 by 150 skulk maze. You see it down there, yeah. And there's also a hide and seek that's the entire base itself. And we only got to about half.
That maze looks evil.
So the time on that maze has a range of 2 minutes, 30 seconds, to over 2 hours.
Okay.
That's
getting lucky.
Range.
Getting lucky matters.
Wow. We also found a potato head room back there as well. And it's like there's quartz areas that I built. It took a single day, and there's another 100,000 smooth quartz and quartz blocks. Most of this was just keep digging and digging and digging and digging and digging.
It just goes everywhere.
And, yep, there. I had a prize for the maze itself with the skulk. It took a month, and the price was like over 2 hours, so it wasn't exactly a hard maze.
Wow. There's just so much here.
Yep, if you go back to the quartz area there, and that area took just a little under a day to build underneath. Not the quartz on top, but the quartz underneath the area. And
all right,
I built an entire. You'll see it. There it is.
Okay. Unfortunately, that is time.
Farm. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Good job. You've been busy all season. Holy cow.
No. This is just from November mostly.
All right. So next up we have Shia, who's showing off monuments.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Please take this gift.
Thank you very much. Could never have enough.
Please stay for a moment in creative. You're welcome to mine and Magini's base. Here's our portal from the nether, and we also have something behind the portal, which we wanted to show.
Is that a koi thing? Fish? No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, our base is a little bit water based.
Okay.
So those two fishes are representing us, I would say, as we are base mates for years, I would say.
I love it. Okay.
So here come with me to the other side. This is our starter area, our storage. It was supposed to be temporary, but it
turned out to be permanent. Yep. I know how that works.
It turned out to be a permanent settlement. Everything you see here was not planned. There was no plan.
Just let it happen. Yep.
Yes. If you go outside, you will see our monument. Yes, this was planned by me. Please ignore the thing that is to the side. You will see it in a moment.
Okay. That is beautiful.
So this is a guardian farm inside.
Uh-huh.
It took a little bit of work.
Look at this.
Yes, we have fishes inside.
I love the fish. Yeah, this is beautiful. The colors and the lights. And
Yes,
the exterior is beautiful.
Have a little fun with the lights. That's why it's during the night, because it's the best when
Oh
it's
yeah,
light.
yeah. The floor design out here and the walls, so much detail. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Look at this.
This is also our part of our starter area. There were more farms here, but we redecorated it.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So much detail. I love it.
All right, that's time up for this area. But next up, we have the base mate with McGeenie, who's showing off the thing you weren't supposed to see.
The thing I didn't see. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh dear. Okay, I was told to give this one to you.
Thank you.
Now, well, there's me. That's kind of my first season here, and I joined thanks to Ishaya, kind of a half December. And we're inside the big monster that you can possibly see on the map.
Oh
You
my
can
gosh.
have a quick tour for the insides. There's just a couple of quick rooms.
Just a couple of quick rooms. Yeah, this would have taken me
nothing
forever.
big. That is a bit of, well, overgrown. It was a place where I kept some bees to actually keep a little bit of blocks that I needed.
Just a little bit of honey.
Yeah. Just a tiny bit.
Oh my gosh.
And I guess now it's time to go to the outside and feel free to fly around, visit the inside, because
amazing. Like
it's all tarnished and all.
Steampunk manta ray thing. Oh my gosh.
This was not planned. I just started building and went wild.
You did amazing. That's so good. The colors on the manta ray wings and everything, and then the gears and the... Well done.
I'm glad you like it.
I absolutely love it. Yeah. Wow. Just exploring.
Sure.
That
Feel
is
free
so...
to visit the buildings. They are all
They're all
complete.
decorated and everything. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was actually my first time doing anything organic and the interiors. And well, I just all the new things. Steampunk is also not something I've built before, so it might be a bit wonky.
You
but I
did quite
tried.
all right, I think. Yeah, you did quite good. Wow, great job. All the detailing. I'm impressed. I am legit impressed. Both of these builds together are so good.
All right, and that's time.
Thank you.
Speechless. Thank you.
All right. So next up we have Block Engineer, who's showing off the Graffiti District.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hey, welcome. This is the end result of the Graffiti District from
Okay.
season 9. So last season we had a 3x3 wall for everyone to come graffiti on, and of course we always got to do bigger and better. So we've got a 5x5 this season. This is like anybody on the server can come and just graffiti. A huge group of us did the back like bricks in the
bricks.
first couple months of the server.
Uh-huh.
The main logo in the middle, of course, is a Titancraft logo by Lomax, and Too Long to Read put that in. And then we've got
So
a little
good.
founders corner down here that shows all the people who helped with the project.
Wow.
Yeah, so if we go through the map, we can go to the nether tunnel that was mostly designed by Joe Host. This is really fun because, of course, like when you're graffitiing things, we're like, well, we can put a little city in here with all kinds of cool graffiti and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Because the project's so big, we have 4 portals that you can go through.
Exactly, yeah.
So, like, if you want to go through one of them, then we can go to the actual district in the overworld.
Wow.
Yeah, so just fly around. There's a whole thing with credits in the actual nether tunnel, so if anybody wants to like come and see, you can like figure out who did what. There's too many to go through. Like, people just came throughout the season and did all kinds of cool and fun things.
Can't I move? I'm stuck. It's weird.
Oh.
There we go.
I don't know. But yeah, so just all kinds of very cool little things.
So just expressive. Yeah, really fun.
Yeah. I would just come whenever I was like, I don't want to do any of the things that I'm currently working on. I would just come and add something
Just
to the
do a little
graffiti
something,
district.
yeah.
Yeah. They're so cool. I think Too Long to Read did like 3 or 4 different things on here because he was mostly doing map art, and this is kind of similar to that.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It's kind of like just a little
like,
mini
I had a
break.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
I love the Scooby. Isabella. The logo is so good too. Great job.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's very cool.
Droopy.
Okay. That's about time.
Unbelievable. What a fun project.
Perfect.
Such a fun idea. Do this again. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
All right, next up we have the Dutchman, who's showing off some map art.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
Hi. Yeah, so first, very good gift, as you should. So, yeah, we're starting on the inside. I'm going to show outside later. But, yeah, I'm a dungeon master for my D&D group.
Okay.
And one of my lovely players decided to make a picture, a painting, for our group, yeah, with the main villain. And I decided that it should be shown to more people than just our group.
That's so cool.
And decided to make it into map art.
Wow.
So yeah, this is
unbelievable. The colors.
Yeah, she drew this all, and I just converted it to map art.
Yeah, yeah.
So
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Is the actual build of that nearby?
No, it's in map world.
Map world. Okay, gotcha.
You actually saw it yesterday.
Did I?
It was
Okay.
right next to the 3D one, but
That is so
Yeah.
good. The art's fantastic. Yeah, great job.
yeah, she is a really great artist. So then, this is the redstone for my game, which is all made by Kieran. He's just amazing with that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if we go outside, this is my game. I created Settlers of Catan this season.
No way!
And it is fully playable. So yeah, just go fly around and have a look at the island.
Check it out!
It took me 2 months to design the game to make sure that it was fully playable in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
And then it took me another 2 months to actually build it.
That's very cool. How does obviously you have all the farmland, the mountains, the forests, the meadows or whatever they are.
Yes, so there's the forest, there's the fields, the meadows.
The rogue on the banner, I think it is. Is that what it's called? The thief or something like that?
Yes,
I forget. Yeah.
The robber, yeah.
The robber, that's it.
So yeah, that's one is being placed on all the tiles.
All your ports and everything. This is beautiful.
Yeah, so the ships, I had a bit of an issue with the diagonal ships because they are
diagonal ships, yeah.
So Christmas helped me with that, and she did those all 4 in basically one day, which is just crazy.
That is super difficult, and they look fantastic, yeah.
Yeah,
So it actually plays? How does it play?
If you go back to the main island, where we started.
I'm already lost. Okay.
How it actually works, I don't know, because Kieran is the one who did all the redstone. But we start over here. This is the map where you can see all the numbers and where everything is built. So everything that's built is built in wool. So that it's also showing up on the map. And then here's a button that makes the dice roll. So you have an actual dice roller.
Okay. Wow.
And then over here is the scoreboard. So everyone would pick a color, pick their wool, get their maps. And then
so they add a point when they need to. Gotcha.
And then over here is the longest road and the biggest army.
Yep.
Which you just point the note block. It shows who has it, and it also automatically adds the 2 points to the player. But yeah, all the redstone is hidden inside of the building, which is all done by Kieran.
Right. I assume you got to play this quite a bit, hopefully?
Yes, we had 11 games in total. Because before I even finished this, people were already begging me for a tournament. So we had a tournament, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, what a fun idea. Good job.
Yeah, I also made some map art for the victory points, downlights, and the building cost card.
So how do the players keep cards and stuff, like when they get the different land cards and stuff?
They just put them in an item frame on the scoreboard.
Okay.
And over here is where are the examples on how the buildings are built with wool. So you just take your wool and use one of these and place them on the board.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, for the towns, cities. Yeah.
Yes. And then it shows up on the map so everyone can see exactly how where everyone is and what everyone has.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it took me 2 months to design and another 2 months to actually build it.
Well done. Well done.
So, yeah, I had to create a bridge because it's pretty far out of the entertainment district. Because it had to line up for the map to work.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is.
That's super cool. Great job. I love seeing stuff like this. Love it.
Yeah, thank you.
And that's time. So next up we have Half Giant, who's showing off Arctus Tour from the Dresden Files.
Hello, Tango.
Hello.
I've got a tribute for you.
Okay.
So some backstory behind the. This is from my favorite book series called the Dresden Files, and essentially, magic and monsters are real, but oblivious to normal humans. And in an alternate world, there is the home of winter magic, and which is ruled by the fairy queen Mab, and this is her home. This is Arctus Tour.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I took a lot of inspiration from the Deep Frost Citadel. And one thing I will mention right off the bat, if you look at the moat, this was actually my base partner Chase's idea to have this lighting effect.
That is a lighting effect, right? Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
So all the blocks are ice. It's just the lichen placed in a certain design that, oh, that's beautiful.
Yep. And so, yes, another thing I've been really playing around with this season is the use of tinted glass. You can kind of see it in the pillars especially, and also on the building itself. And I just love this effect. I came across it just before I joined the server, and I really wanted to do something with it.
Get the moving light in the ocean, in the water.
Yeah, well, that too. Like I said, that was Chase's idea. I just found it interesting. A simple redstone way to do it is just, 6 randomizers connected to light chains.
Yep.
And then they just go off at random. It's very soothing.
So cool. Yeah. I love the water lighting.
So yes, that's representative of the power that's coming from the Nether portal. But I think I'm wondering what time we have left.
You have a couple
so
minutes.
okay, so here's the main building. It has several levels. The main entrance here into the main ballroom.
Yep, I'm right here. The eyes. I love the eyes.
Yes. I actually had Cable kind of help me out with that. Initially, I had them, and he suggested that I make them deeper to make them follow you a lot more around.
Yep.
A lot more noticeable. And that is to represent that Queen Mab, who is this magical being, is in her realm, can always see what's going on.
It's so good.
It is just, yeah, it really unnerving to my knees. So this is the main ballroom, which took me quite a bit of time. I've been playing around with lighting ambiance quite a bit, and this room particularly just turned out really fantastic.
This is so inspiring. Like, that's really the word that pops to mind. Like, there's so many things now I want to try with lighting because I'm seeing things here. This is really good.
Well, thank you. I also have other rooms over here. We have the main dining hall, which was a whole lot of fun to put together.
Wow.
Trying to incorporate a whole lot of different techniques. And also, if you notice, the stained glass window there is also very similar to what's out here on the floor in the ballroom.
Yep.
So I'm trying to tie things together that way. If you go right across the ballroom, there is the main chapel where important things happen. The back wall here was actually inspired by something I saw at Skiz's base, and that is the waterlogged mangrove roots.
Yeah.
I thought it added some really nice movement and some interesting textures going on.
Fantastic, yeah.
And then Chase really enjoyed this feature at the back is a pipe organ, which I found an interesting use of the new bamboo wood blocks.
Yep.
They do look like copper pipes.
They sure do.
And yes, Chase is very much musical, and she absolutely loves it. So
this is absolutely beautiful.
On. Well, thank you. Thank you. Are we out of time or?
Yeah, we're out of time.
Okay, quick, go up to the main.
I see it. The throne room. Wow.
The throne room. You look. I wanted to make sure that you could look down and actually see what the floor plan of the ballroom was. So.
Wow.
Yes, and then I've been playing around with Gothic architecture. So
good. I'm in love with this.
It's been a lot of fun.
Great job.
Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it.
All right. Next up, we have Gray Panda.
So good.
And we're starting off in the Nether.
Hey, Tango.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going great.
Good. There's a free whack-a-light for you, because, why not?
Why not?
All right. So, if you look behind me, that's what I spent all season. That portal right there.
Okay.
Actually, no. Let's get on through. See the real build.
Whoa.
So, this is the other Menace base, not the white one. So, just go ahead, fly around. There's a I'll just point out things for you because there's not much in the walls. Got my typical cable statue flying on the fell beast. Gotta love the cable statue.
Jeez, the sword and the helmet.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep, it's amazing. So this took me all season, probably up to about a couple days ago. I still didn't even finish the mountains yet. But it took me about 94,000 copper blocks. Which I got most from the Rocket Farm and other donations because, the server's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, the tower all the way up to with the beacons, trying to mimic that beam of light that's in the movie that you see. Let's see, yeah.
This is insane. Good job. That's a lot of copper.
It was, like all season I built the Pixel Rift, David Copperfield, and that's all that thing did since week 1 is Age Copper. So there's just a small throne room in the back of the tower, kind of the opposite end of the
entrance.
portal.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's kind of the back of the porch. Yeah, just straight back. Keep going. You'll see it.
I see a storage room. Yep, I see it. Yep.
Go straight above. There we go. Got the stand-in Witch King standing there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just mainly flying around, looking at it. I still do this. Fly around and look at it.
You have to. This is so good. Great job.
Yeah, and this is my first season. Technically second season, but first full season on Titancraft, and I didn't want to go small.
You did not.
So, but kind of pushed me to do all by myself, building it. So definitely pushed me to be a builder. I definitely like more redstone stuff. Yeah. So being a builder was a challenge.
You did fantastic.
Yeah.
Great job. Great
Thank
job.
You.
Yeah.
Thank you. I wish I would have got more mountains done, because the mountains are supposed to go like to almost Y300, and they're only at like 200 at the moment. So
I get it. The backside, if it was done,
mountain building burnout happened hard the last couple weeks.
It's so easy to get burnt out on that kind of stuff because it's so repetitive. Yeah.
And I'm even following a schematic on another client too, so it's not like it's thinking; it's just repetitive building.
Yep.
So
great job, though. It looks really, really good.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know where we're at on time, but just flying around.
Yeah, that's
Fun.
about time.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, and it's time for a short break.
Sherry, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
Go get a drink.
Okay.
Have some water. Stretch your legs.
I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'll just take like a minute or so. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
I was brought back to a scenic location. Look at that. Screenshot. All right, I'm back.
All right, fantastic. So we're going to start off the second half with Differently Wired's Brain. There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Here's a gift.
I like gifts.
So, welcome to my ancient village island. I want to take you on a little walk to get immersed.
Okay.
And after that, you're free to fly around.
Sounds good.
So, the modern society is trying to preserve this village. And so there's discs and stuff to protect the whole island. And if you walk around, there's custom trees, little houses, a fountain, which is like the central point of the island.
This is beautiful.
And left and right, there's more luxury homes for people that are working in the palace. This is the giant tree, so all the smaller trees are derived from that. And in here, this is the palace with the throne room. There's a library with all the blocks that signifies which is in what section and whatnot. You can take a seat if you want.
Sorry, I got some books to read.
There's nothing in the books. There's
I'm
some
kidding.
books that have something in here. Mostly they're the quotes from the stream.
Yep.
So have a fly around.
Okay.
I would advise you to go to the tall building with the copper roof, because there's an observatory in there, and there's a magic tower with a giant crystal.
That's cool.
Yeah. And now let's hop on to the next location. I'm gonna go there.
Yep.
It's
Okay.
gonna be a little bit slow, but
Yeah. Yeah.
if
I'm
you look
here.
at the sign, there's
Yeah.
already some statistics for you.
Nope.
Oh. Okay.
Nope.
335.
Sorry, I teleported you.
Am I in the wrong spot?
No, this is my my gold farm.
Okay.
And it's powered by a snow golem. So if you
snow
look at
golem.
the middle, there's a snow golem that is aggroing.
Just shooting the one guy. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah. So for one player, it's better because you have a larger area, more spawns, so higher rates. So for a server, this is good. For single player, it's a bit too much.
No such thing.
Then down here, there's a kill chamber, getting all the gold and bartering, and I filter out everything, and then at the end there is like potions and stuff that are being transformed into the 8-minute fire resist potions, splash, and that will be returned to the snow golem to keep it alive.
Gotcha.
And it died a few times, but it mostly
How
works
does
fine.
how does it not melt in the nether? Am I missing
Yeah,
something?
so the fire resist potion works on the snow
fire resist.
golem.
Yep. Okay. Sorry, you just said that. Yeah.
But to spawn it in, you need a lingering fire resist potion.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will die instantly.
Yep. Interesting.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do this.
Snowman in the nether. That's clever.
Yeah. So some statistics. I crafted over 335,000 gold ingots.
Okay.
I killed 1.1 million zombified piglins. And I bartered for about 58,000 crying obsidian for the server to use.
Wow. Good
And
job.
That's about time.
Okay, that's fine. Have fun.
Thank you.
All right. Next up is the Dutchman.
Hello, hello.
Hello. So yeah, I'm also showing my mom's base. So this season she decided, after the village from last season, to make a smaller build. So she decided to make a snowman.
Okay.
So yeah, go up and fly around. I would advise in spectator because it's very hard to fly around here.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
the
Oh my
snowman
gosh.
Took about 2 months for her to build. And then she decided that she was bored and make it into a snow globe.
Okay.
So the snowman is 80,000 snow blocks that were placed. And then the snow globe is a 250 block diameter snow globe. It took about 160,000 glass blocks.
That's a lot of glass.
So, special thanks to Cutie Pie for the use of his super smelter.
Can we just talk about placing all these end rods and how much time that took? Wow.
Yes. So after 2 months, the globe was done, and then she decided that it needed it needed snow, and the rest of the season she spent with placing 15,000 end rods. If you could get it at night, because it looks a lot nicer at night. All end rods just look so beautiful at night.
Oh my gosh.
And
of course we have a cable statue that I didn't even see.
And there's a cable. He is very small in this. So Cable built him hanging from the glass dome, and then my mom decided to put him on Cloud 9. But yeah, there's 18,000 androids in here that just took half the season to place.
Cloud 9.
So yeah, and it is also almost up to build height. But yeah, she wanted to build smaller, and then, well, it turned out into Titancraft.
Yeah, that's not smaller. Nope. Unbelievable.
Yeah. He did this all by herself. So.
Well done, Marina. Well done.
All right, and that's about time.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, thank you. And have a good rest of your stream.
All right, next up we have Tech, who's showing off the map art world properly.
Hello.
Hey, Tech.
So, you've seen some crazy art or map art on the server.
Yes.
Now let's go see where it was made. So, welcome to the map art world this season.
Oh my gosh.
We gave the players a ocean world that they can clear out and make whatever they want in a controlled environment without destroying the overworld.
Love it.
So like up here's limbs. The Tangalisa's down here in the corner.
Right, we don't need to see that. Yeah, that's fine.
You got like block engineers, pastels there. So if you want a visualization of what all was claimed, every lamp is a map. Over here in the corner.
That's smart. Okay.
So just fly around, take a look.
So to claim it, did you go underneath and flick a lever or something? Or
the whole floor over here is redstones.
Oh, okay. So you just place a lantern. Place a lantern down. Gotcha.
Place the lantern down and pick a color so it's distinguishable.
That's cool. Okay, flying.
Just take your time, look around. You'll find something in almost every direction. Let's see. That's Dutchman's. You're going over blocks.
It's unbelievable. Like, you can't even load it.
I mean, what Elijah and I did alone is over 1 million blocks, and there's 10 other people out here that have done more. Oh, the podcast pictures to your left, toll stuff's in the middle. So it's just all sorts of crazy. For the Van Goghs, I know I'm butchering his name. There was supposed to be more for our work, but the loot got in the way, so.
The what? The loot?
The Louvre.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We started doing the map art, then it's like, well, we need somewhere to put it, so we did the Louvre, and then we kind of bounced back and forth. When we got burned out on one, we switched to the other project.
I gotta show this to the guys, they're gonna like that.
That's what Space Tech had as the screen in the ship.
That's crazy.
I think all in all, there's 30 people that have done maps out here, and then people that have helped them as well on top of that. You're headed towards Limbs right now. The crazy 3D one is just north of that.
Letting Bobby do some loading here.
There's Limbs, the corner of it. Hey, you asked them how it looked yesterday flat.
Yeah.
You're over it. Some Homer.
You gotta have some Homer memes, yeah, of course.
The 3D one next to you is Nighthawks. So every time I come flying around out here, it's just impressive to see what's new. Just so many cool ideas, so many cool pictures.
It's amazing. Here's all the stuff from Settlers.
Yep. There's Mira's. Nope. You saw her in her base. The big moon. Some of us have gone full blocks. Some of us have gone flat blocks. We all have our own style, but we're all using the same 62 colors.
Yep. It's incredible.
All right, and that's about it.
Yep.
Thanks, Tech. Everyone who worked on this, just great job. Unbelievable.
Yeah, thanks everybody for helping.
All right. Next up, we have Christikos, who's showing off the Banner Boys shop in the shopping district.
Hello.
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 I wanted to show the Banner Boys here. Hello. Here we have the Banner Boys and Skyrat.
Yep.
So I wanted to invite you inside. This is a art shop for banners operated by myself, and I am Farron.
Okay.
So as part of our collection, we had a rotating exhibit that happened in the lobby here. We did 7 or 8 different exhibits, all styled around a specific subject. And then we would cycle them as the season went on. Right now, they are all on display in the Louvre. And here in this exhibit, we have the best of some of the favorites from the season.
You're so good. I'm constantly amazed at what you can do with map art, with banner art.
Yeah. We created, I want to say, 350 banners of different art banners. And then Farron as well did a decked out collection where he did many more. And then if we go upstairs, we have different floors here, and every floor is 2 colors. Here we have just a little seating area, and then we start with gray, and then we just move up from there.
Wow. Queen of the End, that's great. How is that even done? I've used that Iron Golem one before, I think. That was good.
Yeah, we were really proud to provide banners to everyone on Titancraft this season.
For sure. It's just fascinating how much flexibility there really is in the system.
Yeah, it was very impressive, and we were also blessed to be able to do banner coupons as well for additional layers on banners.
An owl. It's amazing. Flaming crystal, that's cool.
And on the top floor, we have our largest collection of black and white. There were about 12 banners for every color, as was our base exhibit. And then black and white had 16 to 20. And you're gonna have to keep coming up. There's quite a few floors.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
And unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Unbelievable.
Thank you so much for
How
coming
many
and
I'm just
showing
blown
off.
away at the flexibility and the creativity here.
It was
done.
a wonderful, wonderful time. Thank you.
Wow.
All right. And next up, we have Lady KB.
Hello, Tango.
Hello.
Here you go. You can smack me again when you want to. But welcome to my build. It is a very small build if you want to do a quick fly around. It's pretty much a mansion of the Clue mansion. We also have the Cable, who was dressed up. And if you go next to Cable is a statue of Penny, if you remember, my cat Penny, who is in love with you with a little tango plushie next to her. But inside, if you want to come inside,
little Bo Peep. So good.
Yep. I had to get, if you want to come inside, and I'll ask that you walk, it is an actual Clue board on the first floor.
Clue. Oh, the game Clue? The board? Look at it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's some little tie-ins to the Clue movie, which is my favorite 1980s movie.
Such a good movie.
So we have the bowls of soup, monkey brain soup. We have most of the secret tunnels. Be the man in a suit.
Yep.
But underneath the stairs, once you go through the tunnel, I think you're going to come out into the kitchen, which is secret tunnel is through the refrigerator.
This is great.
So under the stairs is the top secret area where people can pick up the Clue board. We have played this on.
So this is actually playable,
mansion.
right?
It's playable, and we also have another version at the entertainment district.
One block is one square, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's block for block. My piece de resistance is actually the book for everyone to read, which tells the rules of the game. It is a 9 by 11 pages. That was 5 pages of it, broke down into Minecraft form.
It's a lot of words.
Yeah, I had to type it all out.
Wow.
Which how my brain focused. And of course, if you get the sneak peek, you can sneak peek up there. All those heads are people that I have met on this server thanks to watching you, and without them, they have made my own little family. Of course, my joking of my certifications, my room. This is my room
great.
with my 3 cats. So yeah.
All right, and that's about time.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, next up we have Elfie, who's showing off the public wool farm.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to my nether tunnel.
So mysterious.
It is very short this season.
Okay.
On purpose. I'm first going to show you our public wool farm. You'll have to spectate through this.
Okay.
Okay. And then pick a side. There are 4 quarters. They're all the same. These go to 4 quadrants of sheep farms. You are going to be going through this portal. Storage room, not very interesting. This is my sheep farm. There are 4 of them. They are all the same other than the colors. They hold 40 sheep each, which is why they're in 4 quarters.
Right.
And this supplied, I would say, probably a third of the server's wool.
That's impressive. That's impressive, though.
There was people selling wool. There was another public wool farm. For some reason, there was just an absolute ton of wool that was needed this season.
The demand was there, yeah.
Yep. And I will go back to the portal and I'll show you our base. If I could stand in the portal, I'd be doing great. Yep. Up here.
Love these tunnels.
Thank you. We actually built them very early because we needed to be able to get to where the sheep farm were and get those built like stat. So you'll have to crouch. Okay. And we'll ignore drop for a second. He will tell you more about this once we get here. We like to keep our base private, so we have a nice keyed entry.
Excellent.
And this is our main storage room. And if you look behind you, all of our friends have their heads.
I love it. I love it.
And I have a present for you, of course. There you go.
Excellent. I feel like I'm being bribed.
Maybe a little.
Maybe
I
a
tried
little.
to make this look as close to an actual like apartment as possible.
Uh-huh.
So we have our kitchen and our bedroom.
This is great.
And there's some really sappy things over here in the library.
Sappy things?
Yes, if you look at the pickaxe.
I pick you.
Yep. Drop and I became an item this season. so
Yes.
there's lots of sappy things.
Love it.
Oh, and I see a light. Ha
Shaking his head.
All right, there's a little bit more. We got very little time. So down here, down the bubble vader.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Basement 1.
Basement
Farms.
1.
There's also a flower farm and a iron farm attached to that. And down again.
Yeah.
Mud, villagers, etc. We are out of time, aren't we? We also
Yes,
have
we
a
are,
gold
unfortunately.
farm and a tree farm and a moss farm
I
below
love
me.
it. I love it.
And now for drop.
You guys are great.
Well,
yep.
I could just possibly just say if you wanted to, what's it called, spectator and look down, you'll see the immense number of farms that we have down below.
Yes.
We have a
Portal
few.
Gold Farm. How's that? Do they still
Yeah.
work good?
Actually, it did quite well for us.
Fantastic.
So, but to get things on track, welcome to Statue Valley. Let me get into creative mode here so you can teleport to me. If you wish.
Mm-hmm.
To kind of go through things, first off, the very decorated mountain, that's last. We're not going there till last. So, Grifter,
Okay.
give me 30-second heads up.
Okay.
So, obviously, we have Frode.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you remember yesterday's large.
Warden.
I am totally
Words.
large warden.
Yep.
Yeah, he posted that, and I said, "Hey, where's mine?" And this showed up not 24 hours later.
Yes.
We have a couple of Christmas presents. So we have Christmas present here for Wreck-It Will, and then up on the hill across the way we have the Christmas present for Wild Slicer and the Christmas present for what do you call it?
Alfred.
Alfie. Yeah, sorry. I'm running out of time. I'm not talking fast enough. If you teleport to me, you'll get a fun bulk of Statue Valley. We have Christmas scenery from Grimm. We have the purple cow with the bees from and we got Perry.
This is great.
These are fun. We have Elliot with light on the back. We have Grifter. I don't think he's seen this.
Grifter magic.
I have not seen this.
That's amazing.
You're good.
If you teleport to me, you can guess who's been here. Oh man.
Sheep.
Nope. Behind the sheep.
I'm guessing JP. What? I don't know. With the slime? What?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That's JP and the slime. Wait. Did I only have one slot or two?
One.
You only had one slot.
Shoot. Okay. Well, coming up to the top, make sure your sounds are on. Is it running right now?
I get the cat.
No, this is. You can see who this is.
Jelly.
So, earlier in the season, we lost a beloved feline.
We did.
So, Grimm and a few others made a little thing for
I love it.
Up here.
I love it.
There are a couple more statues of us. Actually, I'm gonna get to it real quick before I cut off. You might recognize that that position.
Yep.
And then there's the cable right behind it.
And Frode.
And Frode.
What is happening with the cable?
I don't know. I didn't ask. I hate the fact you can see the cable face from the house right between both Alfie and I. And it's the weirdest
George
look.
Costanza pose, isn't it? Is that what that is?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
We did.
I can't
That's
tell
time, I
if
think,
Cable's being decapitated or spanked. I'm not sure which. Oh man, this is great.
This season was a little smaller, but it was a good one.
Always good to see
you, boss.
Statue Valley. Yeah, you too, Drop.
All right. Next up, we have Isabella, who's showing off Super Duper Andy's church, I believe.
Hi, Tango.
Hello.
Okay, first, this is for you.
Excellent.
So, today we are going to tour Super Duper Andy's base.
Okay.
This is his third season. Yeah, watch your stuff. This is his third season. First time doing a tour. He got his wisdom teeth. He had surgery last weekend, so he's still recovering, which is why we're talking. The build itself was inspired by a group of churches near Andy's family hometown in England.
Okay.
And he would visit it growing up. Many of the churches... Yeah, it's impressive. Many of the churches had been destroyed several times throughout history, but after each war and destruction, they would rebuild with new additions. The total build is about 325 blocks long, 105 blocks wide, and reaches from water level to build height. So.
Wow.
Feel free to fly around and check everything out. Wow. There's some really neat statues.
That's huge.
You definitely want to make sure that you go outside because the outside is beautiful.
Nice stained glass work. What is the glass there for? Oh, anti-snow probably, right?
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately. This is great. Oh, absolutely huge. What is that? Why is that there? Check it out from the front. That is impressive. So much stone. Yeah, exactly. I like the floor pattern. Whoa.
I remember you spent a lot of time on that.
Look at the library.
All right. And that's about time.
Impressive. Great job. Is that a little Santa reindeer thing? Oh, it's a knight. Okay. That's cool.
All right. Next up, we have Kyle Haas, who's showing off Willis Tower.
Hello.
Oh. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Hello. So I have these for you. We're going to make Grim freak out a little bit first.
Okay.
So yeah, I built the Willis Tower, formerly known as the Sears Tower, this season. You can come in and we'll just do a walking tour. Mind the receptionist. He's really mad when people don't have...
little angry, yeah.
Yeah, real mad about it. So the cool thing about this is this building is completely to scale in the Minecraft world. So I found the original design documents for the... I'm going to call it the Sears Tower because that's just easier.
Okay.
And built it to scale. So I took it and did the math for the size of the building and put it into into Minecraft.
Okay.
But I thoroughly hate doing interiors, so instead of interiors, I decided to make biome floors, basically. So
got it.
You can pop into spectator or fly up and see I did a plains biome. I did a nether biome floor and a ocean biome above that. And at one point, I actually got some guardians up here, but I forgot that conduits kill hostile mobs, so that didn't work so well. And then if we fly to the top quick, I have a lot of empty space. I kind of ran out of inspiration to do a lot of the inside. But the top, we have my quote-unquote office area, as well as a little hidden treasure room if you go down this corner here. If you go to the corner in the bookshelves, or just pop into spectator and come down. Yeah,
I want to see. I want to see the secret though. How do you?
So you jump up the bookshelves there on the left. So right there, jump up. On the 2 blocks. Sorry. Yes. And then down here, we have my treasure room. If you come over here, I did some weird cornering, so it was hidden.
Yep.
So, and then I want to, I know we're running on time. I want to show you one more thing. If you come out this direction with me, all my infrastructure was over this direction, but one of the first things I did this season was I preserved some local wildlife.
Oh, nice. I love it.
So I caught this guy from an ocean monument down the way and hauled him over. It was a task, to say the least.
Not easy.
But, yeah. But these are non-renewable, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to grab one and preserve it. In a perfect world, I would have hauled it over into my ocean biome if I destroyed the conduit.
Yeah.
But then I would have been under mining fatigue the entire time.
That would have been not fun. Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Yep.
That's why he's all the way over here, because I figured this was a safe area and wouldn't make my my life miserable.
Yeah. Good choice.
But yeah, it was super fun.
Great job.
Thank you.
All right, and now we're about to talk to Jay McDonald. And
hello.
What's up, Jay?
Hi.
The map, as always.
The map. Yep.
So you need to give a history. You've been since season 1, right? Go ahead.
Since very season 1. This is the Explorers Guild. We mapped the world. Yeah, don't mind that. That's just a squid. Active today. Oh, right. Here's these for you.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, we mapped the world. That's kind of... Thank you. It's kind of our thing. Yeah. You might notice something odd about this map, though.
Probably not. I don't observe things well. What's odd?
Well,
except for the border thing. Okay, and then different world chunk generation.
This is a 1:32 scale map. See, I kind of lied. We're not actually in the Explorers Guild. This is a map of the Explorers Guild.
Okay.
If you fly south out of here, you get to the actual build of the Explorers Guild.
Oh my gosh. What?
So 1:32 scale copy of the entire world map, including above and major builds in the end and the nether tunnels.
Oh my gosh. You made a 1:32 scale world.
Yes.
How? Okay, hold on. Words are trying to. How often did you update this as people built?
It didn't. It's still not fully updated with people's builds.
Okay.
I ran out of time. This was so much work. So many people had to help me doing this.
This is incredible. There's the battleship.
It's a hilarious story because last season, Dead's like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we built a physical map of the whole world? So I said, well, I'm not going to do that, but you can if you want. That'll be great. I can help you out with the program part. And then he just worked on tolls all season for some reason. And so it got stuck to me to actually get it done.
Wow.
But fortunately, I had a lot of help digging this place flat, and then Aliar placed most of the base map. Moss was flying around gathering base coordinates for me.
That is crazy.
Little copy of the above. Atlantica up there. Yeah.
That's amazing. A little mini version of everything. It's so cool.
Yep. Everyone loves their little mini bases.
Yeah, everyone comes here and is like, I can see my place. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you spectate through the ground, I've recently added the nether tunnels as well.
These right here, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Those are little nether tunnel themed mini builds. They're not at the 1:32 scale because that's literally one block.
Yeah.
of tunnel, but.
That's so much work. That's so interesting.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Wow.
Unfortunately, we had a guardian farm that this map would overlap, so we had to do something with it, or all those guardians would just pile up under.
All the copper rods so that your world didn't get lightninged.
Yeah, we put those in after the leaves because I suddenly realized leaves are flammable.
Yep.
Yeah. You cannot have a lightning strike hitting this map.
All right, that's about time.
Crazy, crazy work, Jam. Good job.
All right. Next up, we have Fictional, who's showing off their redstone factory.
Hello.
Hello again.
I'm here.
Hello again. And welcome. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hello.
Okay, making sure. So after the hub was done, I focused on what is basically a redstone factory.
Okay.
I ran a redstone shop in this shopping district and decided to build a bunch of like redstone company lore around it.
Okay.
The company was called Red Herring. The idea was to build a redstone factory like on top of a guardian farm, like redstone plus fish and guardian and ocean equals red herring. So the shop sold redstone stuff and guardian farm stuff.
Okay.
And yeah. I mean, you can just kind of fly up and see the full scope if you want to. There's way too much to show you. It's one of the most detailed things I've ever built. It's entirely interior decorated. There's a bunch of connected things. It's basically the lore is like the company discovered these abandoned oil rigs out in the ocean and built a factory city on top of them. They're all connected by bridges. Wow. Each rig has its own purpose. The one with the red base that we started on is the redstone factory itself. The dark one that you're looking at right now is like the gold farm, like metal refinery kind of thing. It's if you look like directly below the gold farm, you can see like a big room where the piglins get killed and like in the furnace and stuff.
Yeah.
There's the one that's on the orange base, the big oil rig that's orange, is the storage building. So it's like covered in storage containers, and it's got my storage system inside of it. It's a multi-item storage by Lumi Thief. It's the second version of his one that he did. It's
there's a lot.
Every single thing. If you go back to like the main redstone like factory rig, the first one we started on, the entire thing is interior decorated from top to bottom. I love interior decorating. It's one of my favorite things in the game. It's like all meant to be just like a company that employees work at. There's there's a cafeteria, a welcome center, there's farms. This was designed and conceived way before crafters were even announced. I started working on this in creative and before I started porting it over here when the season started.
This is mind-blowing.
We didn't have crafters, so
much.
Pretty much anywhere you float into, you'll probably find some sort of interior to look at. I just got a lovely new cable statue that is a pirate in the ocean, which I love. There's a big clock tower in the back that houses the raid farm.
Brilliant! Yeah,
employees to look out and see what time it was. That entire build is entirely spawn proof because it has to be for the raid farm.
Right.
It houses that, and there's only one build in the whole thing that's like to the left of the raid farm that I didn't quite finish. Unfortunately, it was like supposed to be like a living quarters for the people who work there. I got like a couple facades done, but that was supposed to be like an apartment complex basically on the ocean that all the employees lived in.
I love the bridges.
But yeah, my main passion in the game is like creating things that are immersive and walkable. So it's really meant to be walked through and explored. If anyone wants to, they can follow me on YouTube. I've made tons of videos this season showcasing progress on the Nether Hub, this base, my shop, and everything else I've built this season. So you can like get a walkthrough of all the interiors and stuff and see how it looks. And yeah,
this is so impressive. You integrated like form and function and everything, like.
Yeah, that redstone
farms.
factory in particular is filled with like redstone stuff, just farms and pipes and stuff that all work. They all send items to the redstone storage and redstone. Like I have to craft all my redstone components by hand, so I have a redstone component storage and storage for all the things that make redstone components has to be stored. So you like throw something in a chest. There's like many chests all throughout the building. You throw anything in it and it'll automatically get sorted in the building wherever it needs to go. You can see like working pipes everywhere, and they're just always flowing items everywhere. And yeah, I spent a lot of time.
Yeah, it's so much fun doing this. The colored boxes here on this one building, are those supposed to be like cargo crates?
Storage containers.
Yeah, storage containers.
Yeah,
okay.
Cargo crates. I imagine that's where all the ships would come drop off the cargo crates. That's like the storage building, so it's got the storage system in it. So I wanted to like surround it by storage containers and give it a nice pop color. And there's like train tracks going all throughout it. Unfortunately, I didn't get to building a train.
Oh, you slacker! Are you gonna get anything done around here?
Wow! But that's how I imagine the employees getting from like their living space to the things. It's supposed to be like a big company town on the ocean, something that is where the employees just live and work all day long, and they don't have to leave. They never have to leave.
You had an amazing season, Fictional. Good job.
Thank you very much. All right. Next up, we have Zode, who's showing off a pyramid made of what else? Obsidian.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
Good. How are you? First of all, this. My base is pretty easily explained. It's obsidian.
Just obsidian.
Just obsidian.
Oh my gosh.
It was from build height to bedrock, but that took a longer time than I intended it to. So that didn't happen. But there is still about 450,000 obsidian blocks that you're looking at. There used to be a world border around here. We started in the corner, but then the mods removed it. So, yeah, that's it. It's obsidian.
Now, hold on a second. You can't, I forget, can you barter for regular obsidian, or is it only, did you get this from bartering, or?
No, I mined it all. I live in the end.
but why?
But why not? So I also had a lot of people digging at the actual base. A lot of people helped me out, and I really want to thank them. I'm sorry for not finishing it, but yeah, I had a lot of help.
Wow.
I also want to apologize.
Oh, I was gonna say he also sells it.
He sells it?
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I also have a shop. I also want to apologize to the mods and stuff because I did a terrible job at lighting this up. The part that I covered was not very mob proof, and I'm sorry for that.
Did you dig the hole by yourself too?
No, I had a lot of help.
Okay.
People helping with that. I did most of the obsidian mining, and I had about 10-15 people in total helping me with the dig. So, yeah.
You're kind of crazy, you know that, right?
People have been telling me, but I don't agree.
Wow.
Even the therapist said so, but yeah.
This is insane. That's dedication.
I plan on building it entirely. One day, not next season, I'm taking a break. But maybe in 2 seasons or so, I am going to build the entire pyramid. So stay tuned for that.
All right. Next up, we have Felix, who's showing off their base.
Hello, Felix.
Hello. Welcome.
Hi. How are you?
I have a bribe for you.
I like bribes.
Not giving you one. My first tour. Welcome to my base.
Fortnite.
How many are you up to now?
There are 14. Yeah, and they don't stack for some reason.
Yeah. I think that was the 120.4 update.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
This is my favorite place in my base. I got the idea. I wanted a blue-purple tree, and got the idea from Chups, Guns and Chips.
Yep.
Who actually got the idea from Lumabee. She had lichen on glass, and he had the idea to switch it out with these skulk veins, which I coincidentally had a farm for and sold, so
yeah,
I didn't have to buy it.
Skulk veins can do so much to change block texturing and give you almost new blocks. It's amazing.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And then B ended up liking the idea, so she restole it, so it went full circle. It's kind of cool.
Of course.
Up the hill here, follow the path a little bit. There's turns out it's really hard to make a ASCII art word bubble on a sign.
Yeah.
I have a short, I guess you'd call it a quest line, just a couple of little puzzles and stuff you can do. If you take the book from the LA, you can actually read it, and it's like he's talking to you, and there's a short quest line to go rescue the wizard who's been kidnapped by the witch, and the brother and sister of the LA there. So, which unfortunately we don't have time for, but that's
right,
fine.
Of course.
Yeah, my plans for this season changed 4 times. Originally started off, I was gonna make a medieval kind of city.
Yep.
And then I was gonna do cottagecore, and then I was gonna go with the whole fairy fantasy vibe, and everything just kept changing. But I just kept building.
That's all that matters. Yep.
Yeah. Honestly, most of what I've done this season is just hang out. It's my humble little base here. This is all I've done in 13 and a half months.
That's fine though.
It's been a great time. And the last room here.
Oh wow.
With Squish the slime.
Squish.
But
all right. And
that's. I just wanted to.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love the use of skulk, and your landscaping is very organic. I love it. Great job.
Thank you.
All right. So next up, I'm going to ask that you be in creative and stand still. You're not supposed to turn around or move because Grimburb is showing their spiritual forest, and they want a dramatic reveal.
Okay.
Hi, Tango.
Hi, Grim. How are you?
I'm doing great. Before you turn around and
I'm allowed to turn around now?
I want to give you this. No.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to give you this as well. And I just want to explain that first season because I had to work on tools as a floor lead. And you may remember yesterday you said you tried building a tree. Yeah, turn around.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
So this is my giant whipping willow tree. I'll give you some stats. It is made out of roughly 15,888 mangrove wood, not logs, wood. And they're all facing the axis Y. You can fly around and look at it, by the way. And the monstrosity that is Cable statue, the most horrendous one you'll ever see. The portal was built by Quist.
That tree is fantastic. What's the droopy?
I tried.
Oh,
it is
mud walls,
the
nice.
width and length. Thank you. Yeah, mud walls, fences, mangrove leaves, a ton of leaf block. I did this mostly in January till February, April. Got a lot of the Titans' help.
That is beautiful.
Portal built by Christmas, and thank you. I can't wait for next season, and I do want to say I don't know how much time I have left. I do want to say that.
Love the glasswork coming out of the portal. That's great.
Thank you very much, countless amount of times. Yeah, that's all Christmas. You have helped me countless amount of times, and thank you, staff and mods, and the community. The community gets all the props, and I can't wait for next season.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
great work. Great work.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
All right. Next up, we have Tarzan, who's showing off Donut's Squid Game.
Hello.
Hello. First of all, I want to say this is my first full season on your server, and I really enjoyed it.
Fantastic.
Of course, I got a
mandatory bribery. Yes, of course.
I'm gonna be presenting the tunnel on the left, which leads to Squid Game, and afterwards also the base, which the group of players I joined this season, and we worked together on a lot of projects. So this was mostly done by me, but first we'll be going towards Squid Game, which is this tunnel on the left here.
I have to admit, I know nothing about Squid Game, so I know it was like a TV show or something.
Yeah, it's a game where you can earn money and almost everyone dies.
Okay.
And we tried to replicate that. It was me and Donut towards the other side. We did most of the redstone, and here we have the entrance where all the players could stay. Above we have the money pot, where the piggy bank with all of the prizes.
Okay.
The game was played almost 250 times. I forgot who won. Where are my notes? Singularity won the tournament. And
tournament over. Okay.
Yeah, and then you have if you go inside, you can follow the course, and you can see. I would say go in spectator mode. Oh wait, some of it. And we have different games. We have red light, green light, essentially.
Like little mini games within it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one of the first one is red light, green light, where you can move and you have to stop moving, otherwise you get hit with the arrows. And normally this would kill you, but I'm currently have my armor on.
Right.
I would say fly down a bit, and you can see some of the other ones. Like I said, the first game is red light, green light. Then we have rock, paper, scissors, which is further down if you follow the tunnels.
I'm in some
and all of it.
Ice room here with.
Yeah, and this is where. Yeah, there you have to copy the cookies. You have to like mine the stones and copy the pattern that's on the roof.
Okay.
If you go down the floor, then we have also a rope pool, and one of the other games was where you have to jump platforms. And I believe we have like 15 platforms, which are essentially 50-50 odds of you jumping on the correct platform.
Okay.
And it's like 1 in 250,000 that you actually make it across. But essentially every time you fail, you also get a coupon, which will make it easier the next run. And you will get hints on how to make it past it.
How many games are in here?
Right. 6 different games, and you have to do all of them in order to win, to make a complete round. And now you're going to be.
This is impressive. I think we're out of time, but wow, there's so many games.
Yeah. Now I hope I'm going to be TP'd by some of my teammates, and you'll be TP'd by the mods.
Here we go.
Yeah. And here we are at the base of everyone, and this is essentially our industrial district. I would say we can fly up and you can see some of the farms we built here, which a lot of redstone was done again by me and Donut, but a lot of other people did most of the decorations. And we tried to keep like a central team going. And on the back wall, you can see all the different people that worked on the different bases. And you can see Elia and Geshto, who you saw the pyramid and the Tower of Babel from yesterday. A lot of the sandstone they got at one of the farms we made. And then one thing back in the storage room, that's yeah, of course a raid farm.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which we had running. I think on the second day of the server we had it running.
Impressive.
If you go back to the start, I was given the picture of the floor for this. For the storage system by one of my basements, and he said, "Go try and make this." And I was like, "Okay." Back to the storage room at the start.
I don't know where that is. Sorry.
With the palm trees where the beacon beam is.
Beacon beam.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here. Yeah. Here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and this. It was really interesting to figure this floor out.
Yeah. I like it.
And in the end, I even managed to hide some crafters in the floor.
Oh wow. That's cool. Yeah, and the best part is you're not like bumping and going up and down and stuff because it's all just stairs. That's great.
Yeah, and then the last part we have to go back in the nether. And we didn't get to finish it, but oh yeah, the mangrove farm. And if you look up here, this was we tried to make like an indoor cave, which is essentially the nether hub for us.
Wow. That's a lot of digging.
Yeah, it's well, a large part of this was already empty, but it took a lot of placing to get the dome essentially here.
Yeah.
How much time do we still have left, or was that it?
About 5 seconds. So yeah, that's about time.
Go.
Oh, that's fine.
Impressive.
But yeah, I really enjoyed my first season, and I'm looking forward to next season.
That's what I love to hear. Great.
All right. Next up, we have Yada, who's showing off the Freshers Club.
Hello, Tango.
Hello.
Behind you.
Oh, there you are.
So I have the honor of showing off the Freshers Club, which I'll explain in a minute because we did a tour here with Cable and it took an hour and a half.
Okay.
It was really very fun.
Okay.
But first, I wanted to show you our nether tunnel here. This tree here was designed by Hunter Remnant, and the tunnel was worked on by Quismus and DWB or Wired, who you met earlier.
So many colors. I love it.
Yeah, this was a fantastic tunnel. And as we come over to the tunnel, just take or the portal here. If you take a second to look through, you're gonna get a sneak preview on what's the other side. It's a really cool trick here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So if you look over here, as I explain in a minute here what the Freshers Club is, this is a group of all new players here. And if you take a look at this book, we have over 114 players now that joined this club here.
Meaning it was their first season?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm gonna set you loose in spectator while I try to get to the next point. I want you to look around, but if you happen to see a giant ice wall, please avoid that. That's to the west.
Okay.
But if you look around, you're gonna see all of our what we call apartments. So not every single fresher that joined here has an apartment, but pretty much at least 50% of them.
Oh my gosh.
What the freshers really were was back in the last stream for season 8, Lomax and Grimburb wanted to have a group of people, a group for the new people on the server, to basically get started and help each other out.
Okay.
And as that was going through in the Twitch stream, that list quickly grew. And on the first day of the server, we all quickly came over here, found this cave, which actually used to be an abandoned mine shaft, and it just exploded with how fast it grew, because we just had all of the members here. Every couple hours, something else was built here. We were in a VC for an entire month. It was never empty, a voice channel.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
What a fun idea.
Absolutely amazing.
And what a great way to make new members feel welcome, to like instantly be part of a group just because they're new.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you TP to me really quick, I just want to, there's a couple points that I want to make sure I show here.
Okay. I'm here.
Okay, so this over here, Grimburb, who I mentioned earlier, this is an advent calendar that he built for the entire freshers. He spent about 2 months of his life, and that included a kind of hard time for him as well, basically soloing this entire project, where he built an advent calendar for us that he would reveal every single day, the new door, and we would get a gift. And it was absolutely wonderful. He dedicated so much time to this, and I wanted to make sure that we pointed this out.
Grim.
Yeah. And then I'm going to set you loose out on the surface as well. So we actually have builds out on the surface that are pretty great.
Okay.
So if you wanted to
spectate up there.
spectate,
Okay.
yeah, spectate right up there. Just head south, and you'll see. And then wired at the temple. If you're up here, I'm not sure where you are. Do you see all of the builds up here?
By the cable with all the houses. Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. So we have a giant Tarzan cable on this tree, and then there's our fireworks show that Wired put together.
Love it.
So you didn't always have to build in the cave system. You could go onto the surface as well. And then let's see, the final location. If you can TP to me again.
Thank you, Grifter.
Yep. There we go.
Okay. Are you
I'm here, yeah.
Here. Yeah, okay. Yep. So this wonderful area was an idea from Hunter. This is our ice cave. Hunter basically wanted to build a memorial for us. Not a memorial, but a place where we could leave our mark on the server. So, some of our members have little stations around here that kind of signal what their base was this season, and those that couldn't build anything, we have their signs listed around.
Unbelievable.
And then if you look on the back west wall there's a couple lovely statues that Wired built through the ice.
You want to go through the ice? Okay.
No, just look at the ice, the back wall there, the west wall.
Oh, they're subtle. I like it. Very good.
Yeah. Yep. So you have you and Mrs. T.
Yep.
In the ice here.
So good.
Yep. And just as one last final point, Grim and I are constantly asked, are we doing freshers again next season? Because it did mean a lot to the new players here.
Yeah.
And the short answer is no, and that's only because we feel like the new players really should want to do it themselves. So anybody out there watching, if you're thinking of joining the server, if you want to create a similar group, we absolutely encourage that.
It should be led by, exactly, someone who's new. I agree.
Yeah, it needs to be that organic feel, that synergy that you have. We were an absolute family here. The bond that we have and the friendship that we made is just, it can't be explained.
This is touching. This is amazing. Like everybody someone just died and sprayed their bits everywhere.
Oh no.
Just that, all these new people are probably looking for a group to hang out with. Just boom, right away. Love it.
Yep. And Grim and I will be there as a mentor, role model if we need to help them get started. Since we have that experience now. But this was such a great way to meet people on the server.
Absolutely.
And literally, most of us here were here from day one, and we're still here. And that's at least probably 20 to 30 of us, I think, for those that couldn't make it today, that might not be here. But that's 30 people that basically stayed on the server because of freshers, and we had that bond. It was incredible.
It's just amazing. That's great. And this room is just jaw-droppingly good.
Absolutely. Hunter did such a great job with this entire thing. And then, he needed a little bit of help at the time, at the end here, as life happens.
Yeah.
I think it just came out so great.
Unbelievable. Great job. Well, congratulations to everyone that was part of this. I mean, what a great group.
Yeah, no, thank you, Tango.
All right. So, if you have time for a quick picture.
Oh, yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Just.
Oh, let me take my head. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss this group. I mean, we're all planning on being.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's coming back probably, so there is no missing, right? You're still part of the group. You're just sophomores now.
Facing together. Yeah.
Now you're sophomores.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You make the softies. That's great.
All right. There we go.
Great job, guys.
And so now I think it's time to watch a movie.
I'm sorry?
It's time to watch a movie.
I don't even know what that means.
Tango, you're finally here.
Hi, I'm here.
Yeah, we're gonna be late for our showtime, so I already got the snacks. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But we gotta hurry.
What is happening?
We got the best seats in the house. Have you ever seen a movie in IMAX?
Oh my gosh. You made a movie theater?
Yeah, this is your seat right there.
Okay, I'm here.
So every time you see an IMAX movie, they always play this ad at the beginning that says, you can watch a movie or you can be part of one. So I took that a little literally.
Okay.
So welcome to Indiana Jones and the Titan's Treasure, a puzzle-solving, trap-dodging, treasure-hunting adventure game. So let's see as much as we can. This is inspired by the arrow trap that was cut from floor 2 and decked out.
Yep.
So we're gonna start with Raiders of the Lost Ark. And if you just want to follow me in Spectator, that would be awesome.
Okay, I'm here.
Still got me? Awesome. So
this is a game.
This is a game. It's all about just finishing the levels, and then you replay the game. You can play it in co-op to find treasure. So here's a trap, for example, but a simple collectible would be this trap is actually a barrel behind that piston.
Okay.
Right? Up here we got a puzzle. It's actually just a note block puzzle. You listen to this tune and have to replicate it, which is pretty fun.
I love it.
As far as I know, there has never been an Indiana Jones build this big, much less a game. So it's really cool to be able to represent all of the scenes in the original trilogy. You can play through all the movies.
Wow.
So here's the classic idol scene, trying to dodge some traps. But of course, when you take the idol, the temple isn't very happy with you.
That, yeah.
Starts falling apart, all the good stuff. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without a boulder chase.
Of course.
So we have an optional parkour course. You get collectibles for completing it before the boulder. And on a timer, so you just got to make it to the end before the boulder gets to you, so it blocks off the exit. If we could TP Tango to the second coordinates, that would be awesome.
Yep, 1 sec.
That is so good.
So you should be seeing Venice from The Last Crusade next.
Yep.
Nice little quaint town. And we have a rarer artifact here. If you find some hidden leather and a crafting table around here and come in this red house, you can jump on this door as it closes and put these leather boots on that you found. And all the rare collectibles have little secret rooms. So here's
oh my gosh,
another little scene. So for the rest of it, I'm not going to show any puzzles. If you just want to go through the white library door and look at the inside of the library, that would be awesome.
White library door. One with the green here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So all of this is fully playable. There's like 25 secret rooms in each level. And then if you want to go down through this X I'm jumping on to the castle level, spectator through, and then just follow it all the way through all the castle stuff.
Oh my gosh. This is incredible.
Thank you.
You had fun making this.
Yeah, just a little bit. It was such a fun project. And if you make it all the way to the end where there's a terracotta area, that would be the last thing I'd like to show.
I'm here, I think, with the temple and the clouds.
Yeah. So just an awesome experience being able to make so many different kinds of areas and lots of redstone and building. I played Minecraft for the first time on this server, learned in season 6 after you released this little game called Decked Out 1.
Yeah.
So that really got me through COVID and learned how to play Minecraft. Haven't looked back. Just love the server.
Incredible. What a fun project. Yeah, Scar would love this.
Thank you. That's all I got.
That's it? Oh, gee.
Well, I could show more, but we don't got time.
No, that's insane. Yeah, well done. So much fun.
All right. And then last up, definitely not least, we have this one guy on the server who tends to do something.
Yeah, he just tends to show up naked everywhere.
Oh, am I here now?
All right, sir. Every season, I am blown away by what you do. So, no pressure or anything, but
I got to have the fun.
I don't know how you had time to do anything with all the statues you had to build.
Well, you gotta
represent.
The cable statue was so successful. I'm gonna do it again next season.
I hope
sure.
so. I hope so.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Blow me away.
Before we get started, I want to thank this one over here, Leara and Anita, and a little bit of Bishop there at the beginning of the season. They huge help, base mates, great people. But yeah,
excellent.
Stuff like this doesn't happen without people else.
No.
But we didn't have much of another tunnel, so I just went crazy here for the entrance to the base.
Just the entrance to the base.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So whenever you're ready, you can head through, and you just fly around. And ignore the chickens. I think there might be a lot of chickens here at the base. But yeah, the inspiration was Mount Olympus.
Oh my gosh.
And but I put my own little twist on it, because if you put your own little twist on it, you can do anything you want to.
Oh my gosh. So, what's up, Lala? Good to see you.
Yep. Just take it all in. Show you a couple things here. I did some pretty redstone intensive things in this, actually, for me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fly to one of them here. And you can just kind of teleport into me, because it's hard to find. Come on, yank them in. There we go. This is our auto potion brewer in here. Where the
this entire room is an auto potion brewer.
Yeah, and it's got impulses.
They're all little individual designs. I see. Yeah.
Yeah. That's impulses. Redstone. I just kind of copied it. But all the potions will go up through the pillar, and they'll come raining down from the ceiling into the chest they're supposed to be into.
Wow.
Just to do something fun with them. Yeah, they're full, pretty much, except for the leaping, because it's hard to get rabbit's feet.
Rabbit's feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just... The outside here is...
Yeah. And then there's a little village area down there. On the north side.
Wow.
Yeah, you're coming down to it there. This is like one of my favorite spots. Just because...
Where the white bridge is?
Yeah, where the white bridge is. You'll see a bunch of houses down there. So my little village.
Gosh.
It's the first time I've ever built a village. So I was just going to do the facades, but then I opened it up to the public to come and claim a house or two.
Uh-huh.
And people, I didn't think they'd fill it up, but they pretty much did. There's only a couple that's not. Yeah, the inside's got all of our farms and stuff.
Yeah.
Got ran the XP furnaces and super smelter. And yeah, that one's not done. That's the way I did them, because I wasn't gonna mess with all of it.
Wow. Just unbelievable, Cable.
Mm-hmm. And then out there at the end of the pier, you have two statues, one of Anita, one of Layara. That was kind of like my tribute to them for helping.
Well deserved. Yep.
Yeah. I try to do the statues, but I try to make them out of stone and actually make them pretty decent.
Uh-huh.
So that was the idea of that.
This is just amazing. How long did it take to make these mountains?
Oh, this mountain. Oh, that's why it's called the Big Dumb Mountain. Because this thing almost broke me this season.
I can't even imagine.
All the
Guns,
detailing
thank
and everything.
you so much for that.
In my store, in the main big room up top,
guns.
you'll see my storage room, and you see the map art that I did this season.
Oh my gosh. Look at this interior. These tunnels.
Yeah. All this was, in the air, so I had to build it all from scratch. That's the bee farm in there.
Just unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to clean that up. Oh, well.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Yeah, and then that's all the redstone and all the...
little Perry.
Yeah, little Perry. If you go straight ahead there, you'll come into the inside of the storage room. And next to the bed, you'll see the best thing to wake up to and have in the mornings. If you look down at the map art.
The map art. Sorry. Powers of observation.
Turn around on the ground.
Right here.
There you go. Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy.
That's where the gravy guy came from, because that was all about biscuits and gravy. And all, this is Eliza's favorite breakfast. Don't ever let you tell her or her tell you different.
Okay, well, this is bonkers as usual.
Yeah, it honestly, it was fun. And using the quartz and everything, I wanted to use quartz because I just never really built with it before.
I'm still seeing things for the first time here as I fly around. These colored prism shards here. That's insane.
At nighttime, it will blink a little bit.
I don't know how your brain thinks of these shapes. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, but I should mention, Anita built the stone part of the mountain, just the basic blocks of the stone.
Uh-huh.
So she gave me something to build against, so I can do all the detailing work.
Okay. So she shaped it, and then you went back and cableified it. Yeah.
The detailing was woo. Don't get me started on the detailing.
No, I can't. Stairs.
I'm not doing this
slab, stairs, leaf. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, for sure.
This is.
And there'll be a more in-depth tour of this on my YouTube channel, and I have 11 other tours I'm doing this season as well.
Yeah.
Other places like the Freshers.
Mods, feel free to link others. Oh my gosh, feel free to link his channel.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, if you go back and look at the face there. The part with the colored glass. At the very beginning, very center, you should be able to see a little bit of the blinking lights if you get a little closer to it.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see a little bit. I wish I would have done it a little different, but I'm still learning Redstone.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it.
Just. Yeah. This is insane. Unbelievable.
It's always fun to see the finished product, I'll say.
Oh my gosh. Just
yeah, but this is all like the detailing. You're looking at 2.5 to about 3 months of work.
This is like, yeah, thousands of hours. Oof. Unbelievable, Cable. I don't know how you like just some of these like little extra shapes, like this little thing that pops out here. Like, was that part of the original design, or are you just like, oh, it needs a little something here?
Well, after she had got the basic part of the mount, if you go to the east side at the very bottom near the mansion, that natural spawning mansion to your right.
Yeah.
And you go down, you'll see, like, if you look to your, like, that's how Anita built it originally.
Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah, and like I said, she saved me.
That's huge.
I bet she saved me a month and a half, 2 months of work.
Yeah, just doing that alone.
Almost. Yeah. So, and then Layara with all her crazy farms that she builds for us and everything. Layara's our redstone master.
Unbelievable.
All the redstone lamps are powered by one daylight sensor. And I just have the redstone line run throughout the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
They all turn on?
Yeah. There's just one little daylight sensor in there.
There's the line. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm blown away. Like,
yeah.
Incredible job, Cable. Layara, Anita, everyone who worked on this.
Yeah, Bishop at the beginning. Bishop will pop in at the beginning of the seasons, but his real life takes over. Yeah. Just all the things. It's fun, and everybody, like, you stay. The building is fun and everything, but you stay. I stay for the people.
Yeah,
because it's so fun to troll everybody with statues. And
exactly.
Everybody that came and requested a statue, and then Sober asking me to do my nether tunnel. Originally I said no. And then I was like, Anita, I could put my face everywhere on his tunnel. And she's like, yes, do it.
Yep, absolutely.
I was like, yeah, that's happening.
Oh my gosh. Cable, you're a legend. Appreciate you being part of this community so much.
Oh, no, I love being here. I love it. It's so much. It's all right. So much fun. No, Grifter. No.
Well, I was just going to invite everybody to spawn for one last picture.
Yeah. Sounds good.
We're good.
Daniel and Felix, guys.
Oh,
thank you so much. Happy birthday, Astro! It's today's Zoa's birthday. Guys, thank you, everybody. Guns, Felix, Daniel, everybody else, thank you so much. Doc, thank you, guys. Oh my gosh. Incredible. It's a little crowded here.
I will say I built about 50 statues this season.
I was going to say, we saw that they were keeping a cable count in the chat. We were up to like high 20s or so. There's 50. Yeah, so I need to know, 50. When you get a request, do you have boxes ready to go? They're just like,
I have about 2/3 of my ender chest is boxes for cable statues and stuff like that.
I love
like different detail blocks and everything.
Yeah. Incredible.
Yeah, they're so much fun to design and build and see people's reactions. Yeah.
It seems somebody's taking a picture of this.
I imagine. I hope.
I don't have free cam, so. Someone should take a picture and tweet it out to me.
Yeah. But yeah. It's a very accepting community.
Can't wait till Saturday.
Yeah, I can't wait either. I have a lot of plans for the season.
So we've also, I assume this has been mentioned, but we've upgraded the hardware significantly this season. So things, hopefully, we're also trying out a little bit of new technology. Thanks to the mods, they've done it all, not me. These guys are incredible. But I'm hoping it makes a big difference on performance. Day one is still, obviously there's going to be 100 people online, and it's going to be a little bit, you know, day one-ish, but I'm hoping it's going to be better, quite honestly. We'll see.
Yeah. So next season, season 10, will be the experimental season. We're trying several new things to try to hopefully improve things, make things better on the community, make things better on how everything runs. But the simple truth is, it's going to be an experiment.
We'll see. Yeah.
For some.
But it'll be good. I think it'll be good. Can't wait. You guys are amazing. There's like just some of the best builds I think ever. Every season is just incredible, and this did not disappoint at all. And I know you guys all have some amazing plans for next season. I can't wait. So I will be here Saturday morning. If you're still thinking about joining, patreon.com/tangotech. If you want to sign up and be part of this, and I guarantee you will make like tons and tons of friends and meet so many amazing people here. Season 10. Everybody have a good time. I can't wait. Mods, I gotta thank you guys for running this. You know, Grifter, everybody who did it, and just thank you for running this tour. Thank you for helping set up the server. Everything you guys are doing, like just the absolute best mods ever. We've finally got our mod staff that is just perfect, and I don't want to change a thing because you guys are the best. So knowing that season 10 is just gonna go incredible, so appreciate you guys. No, you. So until Saturday morning, guys, I will see you then. Grifter, anything else that I should say or mention?
Nope.
We good?
No, I think that's it.
All right.
Yeah, on Saturday we're going to have a brief town hall before we actually start the season, so that we can let everybody know what's going on. But yeah, that's about it.
That's fantastic.
See you all on Saturday.
Yes. See you guys. Thank you so much. Goodbye.